All right. Good evening, big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope that you got everything that you wanted because Big Fat MTG got you what you didn't know that you wanted. Big Fat MTG got you Jetmir in Historic Brawl. As always, it's so nice to have all you with me, and on your behalf, I already know that it's lovely to have me there with you. God, that's so great for you. Tonight, Jetmir, Nexus of Revels, the Christmas present you didn't ask for and you got anyway, you're welcome. Creatures we control get +1/+0 and have vigilance as long as we control 3 or more creatures. Merry Troll Christmas to you too, Andrea. Creatures you control also get +1/+0 and have trample as long as you control 6 or more creatures. But the biggest bonus that we can get from Jetmir is if we control 9 or more creatures. Bottom paragraph. Creatures we control get +1/+0 and have double strike as long as we control 9 or more creatures. So to total that up, when we have 9 or more creatures, our creatures, like for example, some 1/1 tokens maybe, but yeah, they're going to have +3/+0 vigilance, trample, and double strike. So we can use them on defense as well. With vigilance, trample, it gets through. Double strike, oh, it gets through, and then we do more damage. Oh my god. Yeah. This guy is a whole lot of fun. He's quite explosive. In a few test games that I've had, I've been enjoying putting a bunch of creatures onto the field first, and then when I'm ready to win, just playing Jetmir, and then they concede like as soon as they hover over his card, they read it for about 5 seconds, and then their head explodes and it's on to the next one. But yeah, I'd like to start the introduction now because it's going to take a little time. I'd like to go through most of the things here. Most of the creatures that I have, like this one for example, rather than mana dorks, most of the things that I have here are going to be able to put more than one creature onto the field. Like this guy, for example. When he and at least 2 other creatures attack, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. So this guy in particular will be useful to try to get us up to a 9, or maybe up to the next notch, whatever. We've got Legion's Landing there that if we attack with 3 or more creatures, we can flip it over, and the land itself produces more, tokens, which is really nice in event of board wipe. Tameo's just to protect a key piece. Jetmir Garden is or Jetmir's Garden, I said. Jetmir's extremely important. So if we put him on the field and the opponent realizes what's good for them, they are going to want to kill Jetmir. So yeah, oftentimes this will be used to protect him and just flat win the game. This one puts creatures onto the field, right? We don't need to go too long on all of them. Puts 2 bodies onto the field. Gala Greeters is nice because it's just it's got a lot of bonuses for bringing in a lot of things, right? The Heroic Intervention, protect our stuff. Llanowar Loamspeaker as a dork, I like it because we can tap it and add 1 to the creature count by making a land into a creature, right? Prosperous Innkeeper doesn't actually put more than one thing onto the battlefield, but all the life that he gains us could be important. I don't know. He might be a candidate to take out, but I kind of like the guy for now, and he does ramp us by 1. Ranger class increases things' power. It's nice. I mean, yeah, it puts the 1 token on the field, but I putting a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature is really nice too. We don't have too much creature spell density in this deck to make the level 3 super worth it, but if we need to sink the mana into anything, it's worth it. This gives us nice flexibility of 2 creatures for 2 mana, or for 6 mana, we can get 4 of those tokens, which is pretty good. Song of Free Release could be one of the most powerful cards in this deck here. And at uncommon, I love that you're getting like fatal lethal power, whatever the word I should have used was, on a uncommon there. Until your next turn, creatures you control gain tap, add 1 mana of any color. Yeah. That's good in a token deck. And then, Chapter 3, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance, trample, and indestructible until end of turn. That's a little redundant with Jetmir's vigilance and trample, but the indestructible, very nice too. And hey, if they kill Jetmir, there it is, still vigilance and indestructible. This guy is pretty good with the Gala Greeters and the Ranger class, and with our commander, who increases the power by a +1/+1 and then another +1, right? Because this guy reads reads, at the beginning of end step, if you control a creature with power greater than its base power, create a 1/1 white soldier token, right? Good with Gala Greeters, +1/+1 counter on himself, Ranger class, etc. This thing makes more tokens, right? I'm going to try to pick up the pace here. Just, here's the mana rocks here. These two are pretty nice because they put a lot of creatures onto the field. These can, like, come in and win the game on their turn or on the next turn because they put X creatures tokens onto the field, and both of them are good. These tokens are a little better, and it has an X=10 capability here, but this one it puts force onto the field, right? So yeah, that's pretty incredible. Let's see, just more tokens, right? This could come out. I kind of like it. I kind of just clicked it because it's mythic and I have it, but it could probably come out. Pretty good though. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't need to go. This is pretty good because it creates tokens and kind of ramps us, right? I kind of like this one. Wedding Announcement's just an extremely good card. Yeah, let's pick up the pace. I think that's a good decision there. Adeline, fantastic. Benalia, 2 tokens out of 1 card. Not bad. It's not the best it could probably go, but not bad. I have it. There it is for right now. Gets us card draw here. Krenko can end the game like with Krenko and Jetmir, because Jetmir powers up Krenko, right? And Krenko puts in tokens equal to his power. So if attacking with Krenko and triggering his ability can bring us over 9 tokens, like that's going to be extremely good. Yeah. So Squee adds tokens, right? All these things are freaking add tokens, a lot of tokens. I guess it's so redundant. I keep finding myself saying adds tokens, right? But this is extremely good because it adds every time we make a token, we produce that many tokens plus a white soldier token, and its power and toughness equal to number of creatures we control. That's pretty insane. So if we have the 9 creatures to trigger Jetmir, giving everything a +3/+0 vigilance, trample, double strike, that thing's going to be a huge double striker. I just want to get the full formal introduction out of the way in the first time I use this deck. It'll be incrementally, adjusted as I put wild cards into it. Like, for example, I don't have Anointed Procession or Parallel Lives, either of the enchantments that whenever you create a number of tokens, you create double that number of tokens instead. Rabble Rousing is extremely good. Rabble rousing, it's just wild. I right now I'm not formulating the words to say it, but like we'll see it in action. It's pretty wild. If the opponent isn't equipped to like destroy every attacker we have, basically we can just attack with any expendable tokens, and as long as we're not losing all of them, we're just going to create a round of fresh ones, which is really good. And this could come out because it's very expensive, but obviously at the beginning of each upkeep, create a green sapling. That's super good because by the time our next turn comes around with this thing, we'll have itself on the field, plus 2 sapling creature tokens to add +3 to Jetmir's count there. In the land department, nothing crazy there. Just, one of each of these Kamigawa lands, Lair of the Hydra too. Is there anything else nutty going on? Not really. Detection Tower. There you go. Okay, so hopefully that didn't take that much longer than like 7-8 minutes, I guess. Okay. Just get right into it. Want to thank everyone for stopping by. I'm really happy today to bring you some historic Brawl. I was just fiddling around with this deck, just kind of, seeing if it was any functional at all, missing a whole bunch of the cards, and it turns out it is. I did get some wins with this deck. This hand is not that good, unfortunately. Song of Free Release being like the only thing we can play with these lands and it doesn't do anything is a free mulligan. This isn't super good. I wonder if I should take it, though. I think maybe we should try another mulligan, honestly. That kind of sucks that we can't play this. We do get into Mind Stone. I'm going to try it. I don't want to keep mulliganing. I'm going to get rid of Wandering Emperor. We're going to hope that we get any mana because then we can play Jinnie Fae. I can sacrifice the Mind Stone to... okay, just making double sure of those lands there. I could sacrifice the Mind Stone for the draw. I don't really want to do that. But the hand is low enough to the ground where sacrificing the 1 mana for it might be okay. They're doing a nice job ramping. Unlike me right now. That might be about it. Wow. Put up to 2 basic land cards, or 2 land cards, not even basic. Yeah, that might be about it. Yeah, that's it. Yep, okay, very well. Right on to the next one there. Not sure what they're hoping to ask me if I had fun in that one. Don't you have some sort of log that tells you what happened in that game? I'm not sure if that data is going to be very useful. I just dropped 2 lands. Oh, how could I have had fun there? Unless the art's like extremely good. I don't know. That's fine. The other guy was about to have some fun. I kind of cut him off from that, but he would just have fun beating me the hell out, out of the arena, you know, while I did nothing. Good game, whatever. We have the beautiful arcane signet to be able to cast stuff. This costs 3. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try it. Yeah, we go first. Okay. We'll drop this first. Yep, pass turn. Just in case we might be able to save this for the 2 creatures, and most likely no, but, you know, that's what we'll do. There you go. That would be, it doesn't really matter, so how about that one? Just in case they happen to destroy an artifact, I'd rather lose that one than the signet here. Okay. That guy's nice. When he attacks, we put a soldier creature token onto the field. Boom, +1 creature count. We've got a nice heroic intervention because those colors are going to want to board wipe. Mana Geode, beautiful. Hey, they might be wiping next turn. I might have to be careful. Wandering Emperor, I like that. I don't have 2 white for that, so I don't like that. But why don't we attack? Yep, we'll do that. Yep. And do we create the tokens, or do we do this? I kind of like the tokens right now. Yep, and we hold open Heroic Intervention, too, which isn't bad. We've got 4 creatures on the field, the potential for a 6 next turn, so I'd prefer to not wipe. Or not do this. Actually, if they wipe, you know what, I'm just gonna let them. Ultimately, that's 2 cards worth of stuff on the field right between the sorcery and this. So I wonder if that's the debate over there right now. Now, they only have 1 source of black. I wonder if that's going to come into play in terms of wiping the field or not. Elspeth's Nightmare. Destroy target creature with power 2 or less. That sucks. It's going to be the one creating tokens, but you know what? That's fine. We've got 3 things on the field. Count the blessings once again. We get a land. That's beautiful because now we have the Wandering Emperor surprise. I still think I want to cast this first and hold open Heroic Intervention. Target a creature. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll put it on one that isn't lifelinking. Just to spread out the, you know, spread out the goodness on the field, I guess. Not make one thing the best choice by far. Non-creature, non-land. Yeah, they mean both of those things are good, so whichever one they want to get rid of. They leave us with Heroic Intervention. The Wandering Emperor is nice because it surprise creates a creature at instant speed. It's just the versatility, really, but yeah, that in testing today, that got me my 9th creature to activate Jetmir. I purposefully attacked with Jetmir out when I only had 7 other creatures for a total of 8, so the opponent thought it was fine to start blocking. Boom, I brought out the Wandering Emperor, instant speed, create the last token. Wow, wow, okay, they did a lot there. Okay, that's good for them. That's really good. We get Squee on the field, which is extremely good. Because he's going to add a token, too. And we still have Heroic Intervention up. So that's going to be 7 things right here. So if we can keep all of this stuff on the field right now, and it might not be super likely, but then next turn we would have 8 creatures when Squee attacks, and then we would play Jetmir, you know, before combat for the, yeah, to be the 9th. 3 damage to each creature. We have to do this. I'm sure he has a backup plan. Like, he knows that card's in the hand, so, yeah. Wow, okay, well, I wonder if he's going to exile all creatures, or maybe Meat Hook Massacre? All creatures lose and destroy. Okay, he had to double wipe, which is super annoying. How many cards are in the graveyard there? Okay, we can't bring Squee back. It's too bad because we would really like Squee. You know what? I'm going to use the Mind Stone. That's not exactly what we wanted to see there. We might drop this. That might be it. We're down a lot of stuff, and we're about to see that, actually. So, yeah, good game. We can't even bring Squee back. We have to start rebuilding from, you know, completely wiped there. So yeah, that's kind of the importance of the two enchantments that I'm missing. The token doublers, right? Parallel Lives, and I think it's Anointed Procession, right? The green and the white version of, I think they're the same thing. Because, right, like even if you put in one token, doubling that to 2 is actually so huge because that's the next notch on a Jetmir, giving another +1/+0 and, you know, vigilance, trample, or double strike. Super good. It makes it so that a lot of the cards that we have can actually get us to like 7, 8, or 9 creatures like right away. It's wild stuff. Do I keep this? No, I think I am going to keep this because I have Gala Greeters. So I can... this one always comes into play tapped. Yeah, I think Gala Greeters might be instrumental in getting our red mana out here. Unfortunately, we missed the turn. We missed the untapped land drop there. We missed Gala Greeters. Oh well. Kind of sucks. Oh well. Okay, that's kind of nice. At least we have that now. Very good, very good. I will still go Gala Greeters, I think. Is it Gala Greeters or is it this guy? It might be this guy, actually, just to start putting more stuff on the field, because next turn, if we get a land, I can do Gala Greeters and this, and attack with this. I can get, like, all the triggers. Arlen is pretty nice because her +1, each creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it, so like a whole bunch of tokens entering, like, and instead of 1/1s, you know, like that's pretty good. Okay, we did not get that, but you know what, that's fine. We're gonna do Gala Greeters, I think, and then use this and get the token. Yeah. That 4th mana is going to be really nice. So next turn, what are we going to do? If they don't put a creature down, I'd like to do Arlen. Do I do Arlen and -2 her? Or -3 her, sorry. Only if I can protect her. Otherwise, it might be this and this for a lot of stuff on the field. If that's the only creature they bring down, I think I'm okay bringing down Arlen. Okay, yeah, I'm a little less okay with it now. That's kind of nice. 5 capacity for mana is pretty darn good. Let's see. I could do this and this. Yeah, I think I like that. Right? Yeah. So this. We're just gonna get all of them. And this, right? Yeah, I think that. Or do we wait with this? Maybe I wait with that. Yeah, let's pass the turn. Let's make it not look like we're about to smash through with like all 9 creatures right now, because this has flash. We have a couple of like sources of flash with between all the instants. Like this is a sorcery now, so yeah, like instants like this. But there's a couple of creatures. You know, there was the Wandering Emperor last game. So you can really surprise people and go from very few creatures to like 9+. So he might return another non-land. Yeah, he might do a token there, which is kind of annoying, but you know what? Like, fine, dude. Because we have let's see, 4 on the field right now, 5, 6 in this one. This one's going to put in 7, and this would be 8, so that's not going to be enough. Although, actually, yeah, we're going to have enough between this and this, because we're going to cast both of these on our turn. So that's going to put in a total of 3 creatures. That's annoying. And our creatures enter the battlefield tapped. That actually sucks. Okay. This. That's fine. They can get all the life they want. That's extremely good. This deals 3 damage to each non-token creature. That's extremely good. Because that wipes their whole board. They're going to be freaking furious with this one. I think that we should probably start by attacking with this, so that way we at least get more tokens. Okay, well, we get some damage through. That's nice, and he didn't block this token, so we get to keep it. So this, oof, oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oops, he ended turn. I'm gonna do this, I think. He keeps on returning my stuff to my hand, which is mad annoying. All right, well, that's really good. I wonder if I should use it for this or for my stuff. That's kind of a toughie, to be perfectly honest. I think I might want Arlen in here. I might need this, honestly. Do I do Gala Graders? Because I think I need to spend more mana than Gala Graders. So this puts in 3, this puts in 2. I think we're going to do this.
Fight for humans and werewolves alike. There are no lone wolves here.
I highly doubt they're going to attack with that because it has an enter or like a bounce effect that they want. So I think that Arlen's safe, and I mean we'll chump block it. I don't think they're going to give it trample, so yeah. Got 3 cards in hand. Hopefully that's not enough to go absolutely berserk here. I think Sten made it so that, yeah, choose a card type there. He chose enchantment. So spells you cast if the chosen type costs 1 less to cast. He passes turn. 2 cards in hand. Very important to note that. 2 whole entire cards in hand. We drop this on, it doesn't really matter. So that's 6. So I think we do Gala Greeters, right? Let's see. I think I will start with Gala Greeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gala Greeters is 7. And this. So that forces, if he's got a counter. Okay, so he's going to do that, bring it back, and it's going to send something back to our hand, which is annoying. Okay, that's Gala Greeters, so we don't get all the benefits, but we just got 3 of these, and each one has a +1/+1 counter, right? And yeah, we'll attack with the 2 wolves, I think, and just start softening them a little bit. They're not blocking that. And the last card, you know what? I'll pay to know that he has nothing else in hand. Drop a land. Come on, please. Please land. Come on. He's got the land there. I don't want to mouse over it in case he forgot, but he's got the land that lets him scry and stuff. Is that good? Oh, God, that's annoying. And now he gets to play that. That's really good. He gets to bounce something else. So this is annoying, but I think we'll get there. He only has 1 thing he can attack with right now. He's not attacking. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures on the field. That's about to go down to 7. We're going to get Gala Greeters and this down to make a total of 9. We won't be able to attack with them, but...
Wait for the perfect moment to strike.
Might be enough here. Might just be enough, let's say. The treasure token, I think. All right, let's see. And all of... Okay. I mean, good game. Good game to you, sir. Good game to you. There you go. We did it, boys and girls. He was bouncing a lot of stuff. And good on him, you know, but... It always felt like he was kind of delaying the inevitable there. Not to talk smack, but just like it didn't seem like he was the one winning ever, right? It seemed like he was the one putting up a nice defense, but ultimately, you know. Yeah, the onslaught of tokens was too much. Very nice, very nice. Good game. We wore him down in terms of cards before he did it to us. That's a cool deck too. And in terms of like blue-white decks, that might be like one of my favorite ones to face. I mean, it's an annoying deck to face, but like I kind of like what it does. Kind of admirable to watch it. Way too many white mana costs in our hand here to keep a hand like this. Yeah, that's a so no. Yep, free mull. Wow. Okay. All right. That's another free mulligan. Great. Okay. Looked like this might be a quick one. There's a bit of poopy mulliganing, not gonna lie. That's nice. Set that on a white. Definitely a great top deck there. Oh yeah. Incubation Druid, yep, very nice, very nice. So we pay the 2. Set this white, that should be at the top. Wooburg Order. Search the top third of your library, rounded up for a card. Wow, that's a 2-mana tutor. Great card. Damn. I can recognize some of those planeswalkers from behind, right? I think maybe that's Nissa on the right with that like staff like that. I'm gonna be real, who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Kaya? With like the fro there? Or maybe that's Nissa. I don't freaking know, honestly. I think they look like I should be able to recognize them, but I don't. That's an extremely good top deck. Because we're kind of now cooking a little bit. That's actually pretty good. I think we start with this. Or maybe we start with this, so that way next turn we can kick this. So this on X equals 2. Right, and then now we have the 6 mana for this, guaranteed. Well, I mean, not guaranteed, but if they all live. They're tokens, so they won't get dealt damage in the Aria here. I don't know if it's the best card in the deck, but I'm going to be real. I sorted by rare, okay? Okay, those are also going to get around our little thing there. So do I do Consuming Blob and have that start? Because at the beginning of our end step, we get the Ooze, which is pretty good. Putting this is only going to get us a total of 6 things on the field. I don't know if that's the best right now. I think I like this. No attack. That is extremely precious to me right now. And the Oozes are small, but they're tokens. We're getting up there in numbers. Next turn, when we put 4 of these on the field, we could have up to 8 creatures in total, including the 4 right now. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Well, it's going to be the expendable one there.
And I, the generous one.
Okay, so we'll make a replacement for that next turn. Yep, he's looking at the blob, not really enjoying it. I am very happy to report that he did nothing about it that turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 capacity for mana here. Is that Fauna Shaman? Do we let them do that? We might have to, because it kills my thing there. I don't want to kill it. We're gonna... Oh. Yep, create 4. Okay, good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 7, now 8 creatures on the field. Jetmir makes 9. They might realize that.
I'll tell you a secret.
So if they drop Muldrotha, that's about as good as it gets. We just swing in for victory if they do that. They drop a land and use Incubation Druid. They're taking a little while to drop that land. Okay. If he has to spend this turn ramping, that's not what he wants to do. We have 7 capacity for mana. If he kills one of our creatures, we can still do Jugan Defend the Temple, put in the 1/1 green monk, and then go Jetmir. We'll have a little less to attack with. We'll have these 2 less to attack with. But we'll also be devastating his board. Okay, he sends that to the grave, which is perfectly fine because he can play it back with Muldrotha. If it gets to that. He's got 3 mana. Maybe he grabs a Plague Crafter or something? Uro, if he plays that, because that costs 3 mana. He might be fixing to play that right now. I don't know if that's it. That he might have just signed his own death. Let's see. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good, sir. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's it. All right, those are all double striking, trample, and vigilance. That's bad. Yep. Can't bear to see it. Oh, boy. Oh, God. For the record, look at that. That's a whole bunch of 4s. Let's see. That is 8 units of 4 attacking. So that's 64 damage with all the double strike included. Because that's basically 8 damage each, and there's 8 of them. Holy crap. Not bad. Dude, I'm telling you. You just send Jetmir out onto the field. And he can just stand back from the VIP spot and just watch as, like, his soldiers are, sent into battle. But they don't even die for him. They just win. Oh, God, yes. And I love that guy, he just conceded, too. He spent all that time thinking about his best creature that he was going to get. You saw he had 3 mana, and he's like, oh, I better go use my Fauna Shaman to get a 3-mana creature. Like, poor guy. I thought he was going to get something bigger and leave the 3 mana open to disrupt. I mean, obviously he didn't have it, but like, okay, so then you went for Uro? How is that going to help you? Poor guy. He didn't know what was going to happen. Yeah, it's all good. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. Okay. Hand sucks. Yeah. Hand is, better than before. Honestly, maybe not the greatest. We need to draw some token maker to really help with Gala Greeters here. Now, A-Cabaretti Charm can put tokens onto the field, so that's a good place to start. It can also kill their commander, because it can deal damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to twice the number of creatures we control. I would say that's Gala Greeters first, not this. Wow, he just straight went for the Ghost Shintai. Wow, okay. Alright. Damn. He got that one out quick. Okay. We can't kill it yet, which sucks. So I have to drop this, get my treasure token out of it. As a matter of fact, we'll get the treasure token out of both of them. This isn't good, though. This is looking pretty good for our friend here. That's a pass turn. So we might have to be explosive here. How do we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do this for x equals 4. Get a whole bunch of stuff onto the field, and then the next turn explode out with Jetmir. I don't really see any other way to accomplish it here. We'll just quickly do the Gala Greeters. Click, click, click. Gain a whole bunch of 1 lives. No attacks. Okay. Did I do the right thing there? The dude just took a long look at our commander. I can hit Legion's Landing, and Halo Fountain, and Cabaretti Charm, and I could kill their Go Shintai, because Cabaretti Charm's going to deal damage equal to twice the number of creatures we control. To this guy, it'll be dead. It might force them to recast it instead of playing, like, worse shrines. That's pretty good. That enables, what? Consuming Blob and Legion's Landing? I would like to kill Go Shintai, though. Because it might take their whole turn for them to do something with that. Whenever enchantment and draw a card, do we kill that? I think we might not even have to, honestly. I think we do this. Treasure. Is that the blob? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or sorry, 7, 8. It might be this, and then next turn, this. No, I think it has to be the blob, honestly. I think we have to do the blob and hope. We'll just the +1/+1 counter. No attacks. Yes. And now the 2 life and another life. So hopefully, if they're going to have a big smash at us, maybe involving that red shrine, hopefully it's not too bad. We should have an explosive turn next turn. Ugh, Day of Judgment. That's annoying, but we should be able to get to a place where Legion's Landing helps us create some creature tokens. We have Halo Fountain 2 to start rebuilding. We even have 6 mana, so we can do Halo Fountain and this. Okay, Sunpetal Grove, that's fine. Let's see. I like Halo Fountain. Do I like Halo Fountain into this guy? Yeah, I think so. Or is it into the 2 creature tokens? Is it into the 2 creature tokens? No, I think I want this guy. Yeah. Okay, now hopefully they don't get too many cards in hand. They're gaining a ton of life. That's honestly fine. I just don't want them to get that blue shrine that lets them draw all those cards. Then the game is over, because I'm top decking, but at least I have, like, value every turn with this Halo Fountain here. Okay, he's cycling Triomes. The hand can't be too good if that's the first thing he did. Okay, dropped anything, doesn't matter, because he has Chromatic Lantern. Lands he controls tap for any of your color, so that's really nice for him. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's going to come in handy, but it's kind of nice. I mean, it's another mana. So let's see. This starts by getting Vigilance. Okay. So if that starts by getting Vigilance, then we are going to... I think we'll attack with him first, so that way we can untap him with the Halo Fountain. He thinks it's a trick. I mean, I have this in my hand, but I'd like to just use it for the tokens. So we're going to untap and create a token. And we will hold this open as it's an instant, so we'll hold it open till their turn, because now with 2 creatures on the field, we can deal Go Shintai, double the amount of creatures we control, and kill them. Oh god, return target enchantment card from graveyard to hit battlefield. That's really good. Yeah, I guess we have to resolve that, honestly. That kind of sucks, because they're going to get a lot of enchantments back. I don't know if they have anything good here. They don't really have anything good. Honestly, that's okay. It's annoying, but I don't think he has too much... Unless he top decks something great. He was just, like, cycling Triomes all the time, so we'll see. As long as he doesn't play any, like, super good ones. Yeah, I think we will use this one for the 2 tokens now, right? Do we do that? I think we might need to do it just to attack with the tokens, so that way we can use Legion's Landing, I think. Yes, I think it's the tokens. Ooh, this is good. That's extremely good to start rebuilding with, because our creatures do have power equal or greater than their base power. So we will do that. I think we will attack with 3 tokens. 1, 2, 3. This is just to flip Legion's Landing, because they'll probably kill only 1, and at that point we can replace that 1 with Legion's Landing, and with Halo Fountain. And that'll use all of our mana to do it. Or actually, no, because we didn't untap them. Actually, now that I think about it, that's a little anti-synergy. Which is, yeah, that's fine, because they'll bring this back, but it's going to require using their commander and tapping it, so that's okay. Or they'll probably do that right now. But yeah, we're going to get a free 4th creature here. We'll get the 5th one here before their turn. Okay, they just bring that back. That's fine. Yep. Free blocker every turn. Good stuff. We lost 1 creature and flipped this over. Good stuff. Or 2, I guess. Sorry. Okay, we pass turn. We just do this one really quick. As a matter of fact, you know what? I could have created Lair of the Hydra tapped so that I could untap it with Halo Fountain. I'm going to be doing that now. That's a good idea. Not to sit here and, you know, pat myself on the back, but I think that's actually a good idea. So we'll tap that right now. We'll do this. We will create this as a x equals 1. So x equals 1, yep. Just so that we can use Halo Fountain. Untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And okay, with no attack. I don't think even attacking with Jetmir is good, because then they just double block it, bring their commander back, and I don't want to deal with that. So, no attacks, right? Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then Lair of the Hydra makes 8. And I guess this will make 9. So yeah. I think we're looking good here. They -4 everything. That sucks. Everything does. Yep. But you know what? That took them a while to find that. We're gonna get the little vampire here. Yep. That looks like it's about it for them. We'll get our token. Okay. Do that. Do we do that? I guess so, right? I mean, I guess so. We'll do this. Tap it for the green. Doesn't matter. Now use that green. Just making sure that it freaking works. Yep, X equals 1. And we get that mana back too. You know what? I say we do Mind Stone and sacrifice it for the card here. Oh, that is incredible. Yeah, that's extremely good, and he can go read that and weep. Is it this? I don't know if it's that one. It might be. You know what? Freylease is pretty good. Whatever. So do we attack with those? No way in hell. Yeah, no. It's fine. Now, Rabble Rousing is actually extremely good. If we can start building up some creatures here so that when we attack in, like, you know, they can't block as many as we swing with, so, like, no matter how many they kill, we recreate that many +1 at least, then we're looking good. Let me bring up Rabble Rousing here, actually. Sorry, just my water bottle fell over there. Or, yeah, that's Rabble Rousing, right. That's it. Yeah, that's the one. All right. Oh, no. That's the good one. That's bad. To any target equal to the number of shrines we control. That's extremely bad. Adeline, that's really good, but it's a little too late for that. Only thing we can do is, let's see, we can play it, I think. Yeah. Play it. Do this. X equals 1. You know what? We're going to make it big, I think. X equals 1, 2, 3, 4. So that way it can stand the attack. Or can I make it any bigger than that? No, I don't think so, right? I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So I could do X equals 4. Is that worth it? I don't think that's worth it, right? Yeah. Because I still have to have the planes open, so I actually shouldn't have done that. I probably should have just done X equals 1 there. For the Ondanto, right? So now we do this, untap it. Now we'll attack with both of our tokens here, because they only have a good block on 1, and we'll create 2 tokens. As a matter of fact, we'll create 3 because of Adeline. So 1, 2. That's definitely good, because he's going to want to block Adeline. Or, I mean, kill Adeline with this, sorry. I would assume. And that's fine if that survives. Because next turn we can bring in Jetmir, attack with everything, create tons of tokens with Rabble Rousing, should we have, like, at least 4 things ready to attack. If we have 4 things ready to attack, we bring Jetmir out, we swing with those 4 things. Since we had 4 things plus Jetmir, that's 5, then plus the other 4 from Rabble Rousing, that creates 9, which is a big swing on him. It might not be lethal, though. He's going to kill Adeline. He has to do that, or else we're going to have massive strike with Adeline. That would single-handedly nuke him. Looks like we might need to get 2 hits on this guy. I don't even know if we'll have enough. Alright. Looks like I want to attack with the Lair of the Hydra. Can I attack with Lair of the Hydra? I do this for 6. Lair of the Hydra for what? X equals 1, 2... Yeah, let's start with this. X equals 1, 2, Lair of the Hydra. Is that good enough? I think so, yeah, because, yeah, I think so. Because it's going to get double strike, so it's going to be a 5-2 double striker. 1, 2... And it's going to be another thing with rabble rousing. Yeah. So actually now what I can do is I can use the Song of Freyalise to turn Lair of the Hydra into an even bigger thing. Although I don't think I can, right? Because I shouldn't have put all that mana into it. I didn't realize that combo there. Look, until end of turn, I could just use Lair of the Hydra again to turn into an even bigger creature. But, you know, I used a lot of the mana there, so... Okay, so the good news is we'll probably devastate his board. He'll kill Jetmir, but then we can just recast it because that was 6, so next time it'll cost 8. We'll still have Song of Freyalise, which I guess won't really matter. We won't want to use our creatures so that we can, like, block with them, right? Yeah. So he's still alive, because this is... Now here's the... is that not the double strike damage anymore? I think maybe he killed something? No, okay. Okay, so he still has another turn there. So why don't we tap this for mana? Or you know what? Hang on. Sorry, I screwed that up. I have to tap this for 1 mana of any color. 1, 2, 3. Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. We actually don't have the 15 required to do that and win the game, which kind of sucks. So we're just going to, yeah, we'll tap that for that. We'll use this. Untap 2 tapped creatures we control to draw a card. I think that's a little better than the extra token right now. Unfortunately, we couldn't do the untap 15 creatures win the game. We're not going to do the Llanowar Loamspeaker just in case they happen to hit a wipe. They've already done it freaking twice to us. It's annoying. Alright, please don't wipe the field. He's going to gain a bunch of life, deal a bunch of damage, probably a Jetmir, it's fine. We have 11 creatures on the field that we'll be able to attack with next turn. At 4 power each, that'll be 44 power swinging and attacking, double striking. So that'll be 88 damage before he starts, you know, taking away from it with blockers. So let's hope for the best here. As our battle plan here is pretty easy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we can't do this and then this. I want to, but I don't think I'd want to do it. You know what? We can, because we can just use Halo Fountain to untap that creature, so it doesn't really matter, right? Nah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to lose the blocker. Let's just... Or the attacker, sorry. So let's swing and hope that we don't get, what's it called? Anything, really. Wow, okay, let's see. Settle the wreckage. That was the thing I was looking for. Until your next turn, creatures we control gain that. I think he's just dead, though, on the double strike damage for regular combat. Because for single strike here, he's going to take 44 minus, let's see, 8, 10. So he's going to take 34 damage on first strike damage and go down to, what is that there, like 18, 16? Yeah, 18, I think. Oh, we'll see, whatever. That's, let's see. Did we get it? I mean, you can bring that back, but we already declared blockers, so you ain't blocking with that. Okay, 17. Stupid. All right. And double strike. Are you going to concede here in between first strike and regular damage? Oh, yes. Wow, we beat Shrines in the long game. Oh. Wow. I deserve some type of award. Wow. Oh my god, dude, Shrines is really... We got so lucky that it took them long to get that, because the value that Shrines builds up is insane. So thank god we had him top decking, and he never drew that blue Shrine that, you know, like, you draw X cards, where X is the number of Shrines you control, and then, like, you only have to discard one card. Oh, not gonna lie, I did not see that win happening in a million years, but... Okay, I guess I'm a believer. Wow. Oh, good game to me. I deserve it. Oh, yes. Yes, with a bunch of freaking rabble-rousing tokens. I'm telling you, man. The freaking rabble-rousing tokens. And actually, we were close, but no cigar, but we were close to having that, like, Song of Freyalise and, like, the Halo Fountain untap 15 creatures. Like, pay 5 blades, untap 15 creatures, and just win the game. That's pretty nuts. This hand is interesting. I think I might be able to take it. Give it a shot, because, I mean, I do have the white here. I mean, I don't have red, but there's none in my hand yet. I mean, obviously the commander. So we have, like, 3 turns to get to that. Okay. Well, we start with this one. Hopefully they don't play anything that can kill those tokens, for 2 whole entire turns. Okay. Well, we'll attack. Yeah, we get 1 whole entire damage in. Halo Fountain. Cultivate. Wow. Okay, well, another source of white would be good, because then we could use it with Halo Fountain to attack with those 2 creatures, and then use the 2 planes to, yeah, draw. Or else the source of red, of course, would be very good. Not to mention, next turn, I even play Adeline instead of doing this with the extra source of white. Any source of mana would get us this thing right here. Okay, well, that's any source of mana, so I guess that's going to get us this thing right here. We're not doing super the best right now, because it looks like they're getting ready to, like, bring down an Ivy and maybe start mutating. Oh god, a double Ivy. Wow, okay, good stuff. Well, I'd like that source of red, please. Wow, I would love that source of red. Or I'll even take the white, but yeah, red, please, now. That is not it. That is not it at all. That is bad. Yeah, end turn. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh boy, yep. Don't need to sit here for that. Yep, a little mana screw there. I think I might need to work on the mana base for this one. I was noticing in test, what I play, like 5 games or something earlier, you know, after I did this. But yeah, I was noticing a bit of mana screw. I'm noticing it a bit more now. Okay, just reset my my mic there in case that was audible. Quintorius. Okay. 2 colors. But this will give us a treasure token so that we have 1 white to do stuff with. Enters tapped. Okay, so Prosperous Innkeeper, super first. I might even play Ranger class after it. I don't know. Oh, this is a deck that wants their stuff to die, and they replace it with okay. Yep. All right. Oh, this guy. Oh, shit, nope. You know what? Fine, whatever. Ranger class is honestly fine. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Yeah, I think we could hear it in my voice that it wasn't quite whatever, but yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world there. And I think that we will swing. Just start the pressure early. If they want to use a kill spell on the 2/2 wolf token, be my guest. There you go. They use a braid on it. So now if we get a mana rock, they're not going to abrade it. All things considered, that's fine when we're trying to make a bunch of tokens. Okay. I think I kind of like this guy. I don't know. Is it this guy? I think it might be. Yeah, I like him. No attacks, because they would love to block with this thing that loves to die. Next turn, if we don't have anything good, we can do the level 2 on Ranger class. Let's see, what's this exactly? Oh, this is a very nice card. Yeah, I like that a lot. Don't I have that in this deck? Thought I did. Whatever. Maybe I passed over. I could have sworn I had that one, though. That's a great card. We are not getting that white. That sucks. We might need to use Conclave Tribunal to get rid of this, honestly. Yeah, I'm kind of liking Conclave Tribunal. Yep. Yeah. Just because it generates them a lot of value. No attacks. Okay. Which one will they discard? Okay, yep, they'll bring their mountain back tapped. Very nice. Possibly drop another land, have 5. 5 open. Jeez, just please give me my source of white. And then maybe another source of white, which is a little greedy. Although this is extremely good because this is going to make it so creatures gain that. And then we can start by casting this right away, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Thank the good heavens we can do that, man. Oh, wow. And we get the creature. So next turn, our creatures are once again going to be able to tap for mana of any color, so we get the token doing that too. So that's really nice there. He looks like he's gearing up for a board wipe on his own self, though. All sorts of things. And indestructible. Damn, you go. As long as it doesn't have... Was Double Strike one of those things? Okay, Double Strike was not one of those things. Alright, so now we have capacity for 7 mana here, which is super nice. That's enough to do Leonin and this. I kind of like that. Because then next turn we could drop Jetmir and attack and win. Yeah, we'll take it. I drew a card, whatever. Yeah, sure. It creates value. If they board wipe, that's going to be really nice to have. Although we don't have the source of white, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I should have put that away. Yeah, because we don't have the source of white now that I'm thinking about it. As nice as that is, yeah, my bad there. So they need to wipe the board now. We actually have 8 on the field right now. Llanowar thingy, which I don't want to mouse over, but that'll create 2 tapped and attacking tokens when it attacks. So if they don't wipe the board, like, yeah, we're looking really good. Because we're going to cast Jetmir. That's going to trigger this 2/2 guy right here to put in a creature. Oh, yeah, we're going to have tokens everywhere, man. They better wipe. They might not want to, but... Alright, I don't know if that's it, buddy. We're going to take everything but lethal damage. I don't care. That ain't enough, buddy. Alright, are you wiping? With 2 mana, you better have a kill spell for my commander. So all of our creatures are going to get a +1/+1 counter, vigilance, trample, indestructible. That's extremely good. And we got the source of white in case we have to rebuild, which is just phenomenal. We're just going to press spacebar because I don't care. That's actually good, yeah, because we need more white. That's it. Just spacebar, I don't care. Yep, good game. That's big. Thank you. Good game to you too, sir. Good game. Oh, God, yes. Oh, that feels good, boys. Da-na-na-na-na-na. We knew that it would. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes. Dude, Jetmir just explodes in there. Oh, my God. Wow. He don't need haste. He's just commanding his little token buddies into battle. Oh, yes. Okay, choose 1, draw 2, lose 2, which is extremely good, actually. I'm gonna have to remember that for Shieldred. Or creatures your opponents control get -1/-1, which is a not very useful, but could be very useful board wipe. That would kick my decks that I'm playing right now. That would kick my butt all over the place in the right spot. Ooh, yes. Oh my God, yes. Oh, is this an expensive one? Yeah, that's expensive. That's going to be a free mulligan. Kind of like this. We have this and the flashback, and then we have to use this for an extra card. This is alright, because it seeks us a creature card, which might be okay. Which one do I want to put down first? It doesn't matter. Okay. Great. Mind Stone first. Okay. Okay. Very good. Brainstorm there with that art, which could be for anything. Could be anything. I mean, I get it, because this is like a storm. Still. Okay. I would say probably Arcane Signet into this one, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think I might have miscounted the lands there. My bad. I should have done the Radiant Grove. Yeah, that was my mistake there. Sorry. That's what I was thinking. Miscalculation. Oh well. Poo-poo. Strategic planning. Yep. Look at top 3 cards of library. Put 1 in hand. Rest into graveyard. Well, I hope he got his land drop there, because, yeah. Yep, and he did. Very good. Good job, buddy. Okay, so with all of that, we do this, right? Flash that back and then attack with 2. Hand isn't looking too good, but we do have the Mind Stone to sack it, draw. Hopefully they don't give us, like, a damage-based wipe here. That would be very bad. Okay, they get Kefnit out, which honestly could be worse. We can cast this and flash it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually have enough to cast this and hold open this, which is extremely good. We will be flashing this back now. 1, 2, 3. We get that. No attacks. Pass turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures on the field. We have indestructible in hand for them. As a matter of fact, next turn we have Jetmir, and this also indestructible. Okay, so he's obviously preparing to counter Jetmir. Extremely obviously. So, what do we do? I think we have to cast it. Just because, yeah, sure, they'll counter it, but we'll just hold open this. You know, that's perfectly fine. Yep. Oh, and Rewind. Cool, that's an old-ass card. Damn, I have some of those with white borders. Move commanders to command zone. Yep. Do we attack and deal 7 damage? Do we? Because we do have this. No attacks. I think we'll just pass. Yeah, no attacks. Because we can also hold them open here to stop his blockers. Or attackers, sorry. Player draws to destroy target artifact. Is this creatures or all permanents? You know what? I want to do this. We might need that. And we got Siege Gang Commander, which is really nice for rebuilding from a wipe because it puts 4 permanents on the field in total with the 3 goblins that it lays down. With Anointed Procession or Parallel Lives, that would be like 7 enchant or 7 permanents total with it, and then the doubled number of tokens. Oof, that's brutal, man. Okay, so they do that. Does that have instants and sorceries? You guys cost 1 less to cast. That's mad annoying. I'm sure that they have the counter for Jetmir now, but we are casting it again. We are going to keep pressuring the field. Alright, yep, they counterspell. You know what? At this point, we're going to start swinging. And I say that the first thing that we start swinging at is their Planeswalker here to make that nice and expensive. So we will be attacking with this. Let's see. And then 1, 2, 3. Since we're already attacking, we might as well do it right. So we're going to kill the Planeswalker. We're going to deal them either 2 or 3 damage. Most likely 2. Planeswalker's already dead. Okay. Okay. It doesn't really matter. And we'll just do this to keep our creature count up. They want to keep countering Jetmir. You know what? We're going to just bash them over the head with 1/1 tokens. They can block 1 per turn. Okay. Nice Field of Ruin. Cool. Alright, doesn't really matter until we get the Lair of the Hydra, I guess. Which Lair of the Hydra could prove you... Oh, yeah, look, wow, would you believe it? The dude passed the turn. Who'da thunk? Is that Siege Gang Commander, or is that this? Because I kind of like playing Siege Gang Commander to force their counter, because we're not going to resolve this, right? So why don't we start with Siege Gang Commander? So we'll attack first. Getting all our damage. We are attacking. That's 8 damage after they block 1. And is that Siege Gang? Or yeah, I think that is Siege Gang. Okay. Okay, divided amongst 2 targets. Very good. They get rid of 2 things. That's a good play. Yep. Okay, we still have plenty of stuff. We just lost 3 permanents that turn, gained 4, so we still got a good count here. I see 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, scry 1, draw a card. Good stuff. They didn't copy it by the card's text there because they didn't control whatever creature type that was. Did that get exiled? Where is that? Oh, it's still in their hand. Right, okay. Okay, they tapped a lot for that, but it reduces the casting cost of instants. Or is that the one that doesn't do that? Okay, so they... Okay, well... I mean, they must have a... Maybe they have that Pact of Negation where they can counter stuff for free? Because we are going for it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep that Eiganjo in hand. We're going to cast this. I would assume it's Pact of Negation. Ah, wash away. Well, that's a good spell. Well, now that they countered out, I think I can drop Eiganjo. Can I do this? Yes, I can do it for a whole lot. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can... That's how much mana I have, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, so then I could do this for X equals 9. Tapping everything for the Convoke. Everything. Okay, there you go. So, okay, they counter Jetmir a lot, but if they don't have a wipe for the field, that's going to be good. If they do, then I'm completely screwed. But it's been a long time for them to do that. Okay, well, they get to copy that spell, so if they do have a damage-based board wipe, they got a great chance to get it. They put 1 card to the bottom. That's good, because they didn't like it enough. Okay, they kept that one on top. That's not good. Yep, that's it. I mean, that's not it, because we do have the capacity to start rebuilding now. Honestly, it's not really the end-all. It's annoying. Yeah, I think we'll start with Adelaide. Five damage to any target, that sucks. Okay. That's definitely good. To the point where I might play it. Yeah, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do this for X equals 8. We're just maxing out the X. I'm not even gonna bother with counter unless you pay 2 stuff. Oh, yes. Now we get a fat swing with Adelaide, too. Alright, we lose Adelaide, but we wind up with a ton of stuff on the field. These are all forests, so we just added a lot to our mana capacity, 8 to be precise. So with 5, 8 lands, 2 rocks, so that's 10 on the bottom row there, 18. This geek didn't even do anything, so what are you gonna do, asswipe? This sucks. Just do your something, dude. Come on. And you know if we ever get to the point where we're actually gonna win this game, he just straight concedes. Magma Opus. Okay, well, that's good stuff. You know what? Since that's our upkeep, we can't really... Can we do anything? Like, maybe I should use it to draw a card with Mind Stone. Should I do that? Yeah, I think maybe I should. Because we're not going to use the land for anything else, right? So let's actually check Mind Stone right now, just in case we happen upon an indestructible spell. And we do not. That stinks, so they're all dead. Because I can't float the mana now on upkeep. It doesn't matter. Because, yeah, I can only cast starting main phase with these things, so yeah, it sucks. He drew some nice things there. Okay, Chromatic Lantern's good. I like Siege Gang. I like Kranko. Can we play them both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 1, 2... Yeah, okay. So we can do this. Colorless... Wow, countered colorless spell. Damn. And do we attack there? No attack. I shouldn't have used one of those reds for Chromatic Lantern. I should have actually checked, because, yeah, now that my lands don't all tap for everything, I do only have, 2 lands that produce red and Arcane Signet, so, yeah. What was that? Alright, well, let's start by attacking. Everything but Siege King Commander, I think? Yeah. Because we can use Siege King Commander to sacrifice the Goblin tokens. It's going to deal damage to him. Okay, well, we're going to start by sacrificing a Goblin, target a creature or a player. Probably you? Do we do it to him? Yeah. This one. This again. Okay. Kills one of our forests. Definitely sucks. Do we play anything else? Is this good? Yeah, I think we will play this guy. Because if they wipe, we've got Kranko to possibly rebuild. If I put Kranko on the field now, they could, okay, they do that. That's, yeah, okay. Because they could use this to deal 5 damage to any target, which would, you know, just wipe Kranko. Which I guess wipes him anywhere, no matter what. Okay, there you have 3 lands right now. That's not a whole hell of a lot. 4. Better get down a few creatures, because they only have 2 life, and we are a little wider than them right now. I have 6 things on the board. That might be it. Wow. Hey, he said it. Good game back to you, dude. Wow, that was a struggle. That was one of the harder ones I've had. Wow, maybe a little tougher than the Shrines one. Good game to that, dude. Damn. That was a toughie. Whew. Damn. You know, I was ready to concede after he sent all of our permanents back to our hand. Wow, if anyone's out there, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that sub if you're not already, man. If you didn't, if you haven't hit that sub button, you done goofed, man. Big fat MTG putting together some Brawl decks here, expanding that historic Brawl portfolio so that we can bring some nice, wholesome, less frustrating than Explorer content to you all. Oh, in the new year here, switching the focus from Explorer to historic Brawl. Very, very happy about that. As we have all 3 of our colors in the opening hand. We've got, this is pretty good. We got to keep this. The only thing we're missing is playing first, so hey, that's incredible. Wow, yeah, we count our blessings. That enters tapped. First thing we do, probably Ranger class, because I would assume this just drops dead. Okay, Duress. Well, that's a non-creature, non-land, so they might take Ranger class. Although Azeka's Chariot is pretty good, too. Okay, he takes that. So we'll throw that down on, white. We'll, drop this past turn. Now, it won't be creating tokens yet, since it requires us to have a creature with power greater than its base power, maybe in the form of +1/+0 from Jetmir, or it was just discarded, but the +1/+1 counter from Ranger class is really nice for that. Okay, they kill that. That's good. But that's a thing that could kill any of our creatures or planeswalkers if they kick it. So I'm honestly fine. It's a little annoying, but I'm fine with that going. It sucks because it does create really nice value. It's slow value, but it's steady value. Okay, they go Valky. They take a creature out of our hand that's probably going to be the Consuming Blob, which actually really sucks. Okay, that's, we do have the Forest. Is that Azeka's Chariot, or is that this right now? I think it might be this right now. Because I think that we're going to get countered. Azeka's Chariot is nice because it creates value, and it could continue to create value. So that's pretty darn cool. Do I do this just to force them to counter? Why don't we start by attacking? Because he can't change that into the creature, right? Yeah, because he doesn't have 5 mana, so he's not going to block that, right? Unless he has some sort of trick up his sleeve. Do I think I have to try to this one. Because if he turns into the blob with Valky, then, yeah, then that doesn't deal the damage to the blob tokens created by this blob, so yeah. And now that we have this, that's a pretty good value generator on the field. If we draw a land, and I would love to, I can resolve it and protect it with Tamiyo's. That's incredible. So we will attack this thing, right? Yeah, and then that way if they want to -3 it, they lose it. So yeah, that's okay. Do we have any creatures in our graveyard? We do, but it's fine. They can have that one. Okay, because, yeah, we lost a token, but we create a token. Not bad. Still have Tamiyo's safekeeping up to protect the blob. They know that we have it, but we have it, okay? Languish, that's not gonna get, that's not gonna be protected by Tamiyo's. Although, would it have, actually? Because if I had played Tamiyo's, would that have been an extra type of card in my, graveyard? I think I might have screwed that up, right? Because, yeah, I think that would have been the 5th card type in my graveyard. Yeah, that's my bad. I think I screwed that one up. So this... Do we play Boseiju? You know what? I think so. Pass turn. I think I screwed that up. Oh, man. I mean, I'm happy that I at least, like, you know... recognize that I screwed it up and maybe can not do that next time. But this is pretty bad, because I would imagine that they, oh, okay, they're not going to minus Liliana. Interesting. Okay, now they're going to minus it. Yep, that's good stuff. Yep, now they draw 2 cards. I'm poop out of luck, so that, yeah. All right, well, I'll remember that one. Good game, good game. Oh man, I'm sitting there like, no, I can't get around the minus with Indestructible. No, I would have gotten around it a different way. All right, so let's see if we can create some tokens. We actually can, which is pretty nice. We can create 4 tokens and then use them to crew Chariot and attack in at probably Liliana and kill it, right? Yeah, Liliana. So that's actually an extremely good top deck. This one doesn't really matter. There you go. Not terrible there at all.
Death nears. Time to go.
Not at all, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take it. As a matter of fact, it's not the worst thing in the world if we have to bring down Jetmir. Our stuff won't get double strike, but it'll have +2/+0, vigilance and trample. Not terrible, considering we'd be attacking with 3 things. Each opponent then discards a card. Well, I should have played the Tamio Safekeeping then. Whatever. Lose that. Yep, my bad. I got to the second line by the time I pressed spacebar there. Okay. I wasn't done reading it. Alright, whatever. Okay. I think that's probably Jetmir, and then try to do something here. Do I crew it? You know what? Yeah, I think I do crew it. With this. 1, 2, 3. At you, right? Yes. And you know what? A 3rd at hit, just in case. And then you here. There you go. Okay, we exile, but the trampling damage, well, I guess it doesn't matter, whatever. So I wasted 3 damage there, but just in case they had any tricks that I don't know of, like if they destroyed a couple of creatures to take away, like, some of our bonus there. I wish Jetmir gave one of those counts like Devotion does, and like the party counter and those things, you know, so you could see. All creatures lose, and then it deals 5 damage. Ugh, okay. Well, we're gonna need something real nice here. That is not quite it. We can bring this down. It's not that much, but we can do it. We can crew this. Get in a swing for 4. Whatever, it's better than 0. There you go. Let's see. If we draw Finale of Devastation, I have 9 capacity for mana. So I could do Finale of Devastation for X equals 7. I don't know what I would get with that. I think my most expensive creature costs 8. I could do X equals 5 or 6 and get that that tree folk thing that puts in saplings to its owner's hand. Yeah, we'll bring that to hand so it costs less when we cast it. Yeah, definitely. All right. Oh, that's good. That's definitely good. And we're going to play this because I see Valky here, so there's no way I'm just going to, like, you know, have them put my commander just back into the freaking command zone annoyingly like that, so it costs a lot extra. If we can attack them, all of our creatures will get +1/+0 in vigilance after this guy makes his tokens. So that would be lethal. So yeah, he needs to do that, I'd say. But that's... I mean, I guess he'll just play Valky and take it out of my hand, which is actually good. I'm sure he kills my boy. That sucks. Or exiles 2 cards from their hand is actually pretty good. Alright, we need something really good here. That isn't the great... It's not bad, it's just not very good, to be honest. Hell yeah, Andrew. How you doing, man? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Damn, I'm trying here, my dude. Okay, so we're going to, I guess I could have played these two just to get +1/+0 in vigilance. I'm fine. We'll just do both of them. Oh, man. We're running Jetmir in Historic Brawl today, man. Here you go. Pull that up for you. Although we're looking down a Nicol Bolas there, which really sucks. We have a lot of good stuff on the field, though, so if he wants to, like, kill us like that, that would suck. But yeah. Let's take what'd you get? Okay, he got a bunch of tokens, but my stuff is gonna have trample. When I attack with this and make 2 tokens, and then Kranko and make 3. So yeah, he probably made the right choice there, killing Kranko, because otherwise he would have died. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I'm actually gonna get rid of that one because I can just recast it and then be attacking with this. So that's probably the best move there. We have the 8 mana, not much more than it, but we have the 8 mana. That's extremely good, too. I need to kill this, though. It's just vigilance when I do that, right? That kind of freaking sucks. But they're tapped and attacking, so actually, this is going to be good, because the tokens are going to get +1/+0 as well. So that's going to be good. Who do we attack? I don't think him, because it's not lethal. I think we just have to make it difficult for that. This. Although I think he can just block all of that, right? Because we don't have trample, unfortunately. So he's just going to exile each non-land permanent we control, and then that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that sucks. Because we can just start rebuilding with this, which doesn't really do that much, so that's pretty much it. I'm shocked that he did that. He must have something good to do in his hand, if he didn't -12 that thing. Oh my god, dude. So now he's going to exile stuff.
Trickery is just a hobby. Chaos is my...
Jesus. Alright, we need something to put in a lot of tokens. Wow, holy god. I mean, that's pretty good, because this is 3 in total. This is another 2, so we'll have 6 creatures on the field. That is good. But we're only attacking with one thing. Do I attack with that? Because that's just double strike. Or, yeah, you know what? Honestly, that's just good game, because we're not going to do anything here at this point. So, good game, that's it. Yeah, because he's just going to block. It really sucks to be us at this point. He could just kill everything that we have at, at will. So, good game. Damn, that was a good one. Oh, man, I'm honestly not going to lie. I'm surprised at how well this deck does, like, moving past, I guess 6, 7 turns or whatever. Because, like, it's very explosive with, like tokens, I'm not going to lie, kind of cool. But as I put in, more rare wild cards into this, and mythics, of course. But, like, for example, Parallel Lives, Anointed Procession, right? And whenever we put in creature tokens, we put in double that amount of creature tokens instead. Oh, that's going to be some wild stuff, boys and girls. Looks like we have all of our colors here. Okay, yeah, we'll keep 7. A little slow of a start, honestly, but... Oh, wow, and then freaking that? Okay. Well, I think we can start with this on probably green or white. It might need to be white, because we have 2 double whites in hand. Now let's take a look right now. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that is a lot better. So now with another white there, we can start with putting this on red and then hold up and wait for this red-green pathway. Make that decision last. Okay, that's even better now. So that's really nice. That's really, really, really nice. So do I just do Krenko? Or do I do, like, History of Benalia, maybe? I think Krenko. Ooh, was that a Spell Pierce like that? Because you see how he just went immediately to his, well, how do I count you? Like, I don't know, it just felt like that to me. Please don't bounce it. Oh, yeah, all right. Hopefully we get to attack with that boy there, because I love that boy. Okay, so this, we'll put it on red. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm looking at my, hang on, view battlefield. It might actually matter. Whatever, let's see. So we'll start with this. And I'm just attacking now, just in case they bounce Krenko, I'd like to play him again. But we get the attack off, so we will put 2 goblins into play. That's very good. And yes, of course it would have been better if I had this down. But I think we'll do the History of Benalia cooking. Get that started, see if he has a Spell Pierce for that. It's taken him a while to say yes. Alright. Let's get some more tokens on the field. That one with its own vigilance built in. Of course, Jetmir up here. First line, if we control 3 or more creatures, our creatures get +1/+0 in vigilance. 6 or more creatures, they get another +1/+0 in trample. And then finally, if we control 9 or more creatures, that's a lot. But our big payoff, in total, that's +3/+0, vigilance, trample, double strike. Yeah. Brutal. Okay, they have 2 mana. That's good, that's definitely good. I want to do this. Because that way when Krenko attacks, we make even more tokens. And now let's start by attacking. We'll wait for the end to do that. Do we attack with everything? Yeah, we might as well attack with that too. Whatever. We're making tons of tokens. And now this will make more. 2 more. 1 on its own, and then 1 that this one made whenever, if 1 or more creature tokens would be created under our control, those tokens plus another one. Okay, we got Rivers rebuked, and that's annoying, but we can start rebuilding. I'll start right away with Arcane Signet into Krenko. He's got 1 mana from his Skyclave Relic, so can't do too much. Looks like I have enough mana to do this and this next turn, right? It looks like I have 3 whites and then a red and a green. So, yeah, we're looking good there. All right, and it looks like he's not going to be tapped out. Are these? Oh, those are clues. Okay, he's got a lot of clues. Damn. Why you got so many clues? Oh, investigate. Whenever another non-token creature, blah, 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 investigate. Okay, yep. Now we have a capacity for 6 mana, which is pretty darn nice. Not going to lie. I would say that is a... How do we power up freaking Krenko here? Can we do, maybe... Maybe this and, this? Because I want Krenko to attack, but I don't know if I can get him to attack. That looks like it might be difficult. I might have to, play this. Just that. Because now I'll control creatures with power greater than their base power. I will not attack with Krenko, because I don't want him to die. Although, that would give me 3 creature tokens. That wouldn't be enough. I think they would still trade with him. Yeah, so we're gonna no attack that. We're just gonna get the free token right there. I might be able to get away with a sneak victory next turn. Because, let's see, we have 4 creatures on the battlefield right now. If I can get that up to 6 so that Krenko would be a 3/2 when he attacks, Krenko would then attack, produce like 4 more tokens to bring me sneakily over 9. We might have this, and this guy might get pissed off about it. It depends if he drops more. He has 2 things open right now. If he bounces Krenko, that sucks. But I think that we might have this here. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna move to attack. Do we move to attack? Let's start with this. Only this. See what they do right now. Flush it out. Okay, we move to attack. Might be it. Because now we have 9 creatures. Okay, they send Jetmir away. That's definitely annoying. We'll send him to hand, yeah. Okay, so we still... Okay, that's annoying, but you know what? We still have a lot of stuff. They don't have that many good blocks. They can kill Krenko and the other guy that are creating value. That does suck, yes. But I'm just dropping Jetmir again. Do I drop Jetmir again? Or do I maybe drop this? Do I get Benalia cooking, wedding? I kind of like Jetmir. They're tapped out. Powers up all the tokens for defense, so now they have to deal with him during their turn if they want to get any swinging involved. We've got +2/+0 vigilance trample on all of our creatures so far. Okay, River's Rebuke again. That's very annoying, but we're going to do the exact... Wait, what? Oh, target player controls. Right. Okay, well, that's pretty good for him. Hopefully we draw a land. We did not draw the land. Okay. How do I get as much stuff onto the field as possible? Maybe this plus this guy. I think that would be a lot, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, I think that's good. So we'll get 2 tokens out of this. That's good. We have to discard a card. That's annoying. Fine. We'll discard, maybe even History of Benalia, honestly, because it creates the tokens kind of slowly. I'd prefer Wedding Announcement over Benalia. This guy is far out, but I think I have enough options beyond Benalia at the 3-cost slot in the hand here with Jugan, Wedding, this. Okay, this guy wins. I don't think I can do anything against that. That's pretty much it. So, yep, good game. That's it. Yep. I mean, does he have, like... I'm not even gonna bother, honestly, because I don't have anything to do about that. Until end of turn? Let's give it a shot and see how it goes, but I don't think that anything's gonna happen here. 5. Do I... Yeah, I do block with that. And is that all that I do here? Can I take anything at, like, a good block? No, I don't even care. I just good freaking game. Yep. Good game. But yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of catching up there. The creatures wouldn't have been artifacts anymore, but we would have had, like, 3 life. And just had them bearing down on us. I don't think we would have been able to stabilize for at least 2 turns. And that's if they did nothing. So, yeah, good game there. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, it's tough getting my permanent sent back to my hand. Oh, we did nicely there to try to build back. But, yeah, the dude just out-built backed us. We did only have, like, 5 lands. Let's go, baby. Happy to be bringing everyone Jetmir. Historic Brawl tonight. Loading up the field with tokens. So again, surprise, slam Jetmir on the board. Boom, suddenly +3/+0, vigilance, trample, double strike, boom. How you doing? They go first. The thing is that we need 2 whites for this. Otherwise, I actually like this hand a lot. It's got Squee, it's got that, but I think that has to be a free mulligan. We're up against Giada. That sucks. We'll keep this 7. It's honestly not bad. Get this down first. I want to thank you all. When you're joining me right here, just would you mind quickly pausing out of arrowing through, because I know we're waiting for this guy to play. So just quickly, if you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. That stuff gets my videos out to a whole lot more people. It makes all the difference, boys and girls. So thank you so much for your help in growing my channel. Appreciate that a whole hell of a lot. As we do that, what do we do first? Is it this one? Or is it might even be Loamspeaker. Is it freaking Loamspeaker? Yeah, it's just Loamspeaker. No, not that. Holy crap. Michael Damaraki. Hell yeah. How you doing, man? Hey, right back. Oh, what the hell? Oh, as long as you have 25 or more life. Okay, you do. Okay. Wow, that's a turn 3 play for Angels, and wow, okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Do I play the 4th one here and maybe exile this? I might need to exile that. That is huge. Yeah, so I can drop this, right? And then do a... No, I have to drop this. Sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, unfortunately, that just has to be done. Holy moly, that was something else. Okay, Faceless Agent, that's not the best on its own, but it gets the counters and it brings them another Angel into hand, and that is very good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 with this. It doesn't look like we're going to need the... we could use the 5th for Tamio's safekeeping, so maybe I'll drop this, honestly. And we still have 4, so I think we can do the reinforcements and then this guy maybe. Even with Jetmir, this isn't looking too good because Jetmir will be creature number 5. When we attack with this, that'll only be creature number 6. Oh, God. Alright, yeah, fuck you. Good game. I mean, although, honestly, it's a little more reasonable facing Angels in Historic Brawl, so, you know, it's like, it's not terrible. Good game to you, man. That's wild that they get to play that Angel that gets +2/+2 and whatever the other thing was, if there was another thing. Because 25 or more life, like, maybe they should have written that like they do sometimes as, you know, like, 5 more life than your starting total. Kind of take into account other things. Because, like, if you're playing that and, you know, like 4-player actual commander, don't you start out with 40 life? Like, in person with 4 people at a table? Like, that's obviously how much I played of this, but, yeah, that seems pretty nutty. Yeah, we can take this. Got all of our colors. Got, Arcane Signet there. It's a little slow, to be honest. But we have this to make creature tokens, this to make creature tokens, so we can give it a shot, I think. Hope for the best. They're running 5 colors. Let's pray that we don't run into too much adversity and removal and stuff. He's going first and he mulliganed. Hopefully he mulligans again. Goes down a card. I'd like that a lot. Okay, yeah, he does go down a card. Hey, so +1. Okay, just this. Doesn't freaking matter. Well, I guess it does, because we don't have a mountain or forest, or plain, sorry. So, yeah, I guess that was the best one. Look at that, big fat MTG. Oh, God, what a player. Gosh. Alright, cool. So... I would say next turn that's actually this. Because this is only when we cast a creature spell. I'd like to use this to flush out whether or not they have, you know, like, bad stuff that I don't like. So we'll do this, right? And pass turn, I think. Yeah. This being an instant, we'll create the 3 soldier tokens on their turn. Alright, geek. Seriously? What are you doing? God, nerd. Alright, that sucks. We'll do this right now. I'm not passing that turn for free. There you go. So we lose the Arcane Signet. That sucks. Fortunately, our mana base is pretty nice here. We, let's see. We have this one on red and this one on white now that we lost the capacity for any... Jesus, dude. What are you, blue-white? Come on, man. You're better than a freaking blue... Apparently, you're not better than a blue-white player. This guy must run a lot of Azorius Control and Explorer. Oh, God. Look at this. What are you doing? What are you doing? You were searching for which lands to get rid of. You're such a geek. You didn't even drop a non-land. Alright, he didn't drop Kenrith. Or, sorry, that costs 5. My bad. Okay, so he does that. Yeah, yeah. Wow, yeah, he didn't drop Kenrith. Would you believe it? Oh, okay. I think I'm going to go with... I don't know. Do I go with this one? Kind of like that one. I think Adelaide might be a little better for us since the power gets increased, which plays really nicely with the Vigilance, Trample, Double Strike, right? Yeah. So I think that is this guy and this one tapped. Yes. It's that or it's Adelaide. Is it Adelaide? It could be Adelaide. No. It's this guy. Okay. So next turn, okay, so Fires of Invention, that he has a lot of lands. Lot of lands. He drops the Kenrith, so he can still give it Trample and Haste if he wants. He won't be able to block, but maybe he doesn't need to. Alright, we got Mirari's Wake. That's pretty incredible, but I think I need to get Adelaide down this turn. Although, next turn, if I get Mirari's Wake this turn, I do Adelaide. This makes a creature, so that's 4, 6. This would make 8. I think I might do the, I think we might do Mirari's Wake here. Is that it? No, I think it's this guy. I think it has to be. I think we need as much as possible there. We'll swing with everything, yep. So that's a lot of creatures now. Next turn, we have 7 on the field right now. Bring in Jetmir, that's 8, and then this would create the 9th. So, and then we'd have cover for losing a creature because of Adelaide attacking and making one. So it looks like we can lose either of these guys who make a token. Okay, that's their first spell. Please don't wipe my board. He's digging, so he got a good chance of finding a nice board wipe. Please don't find the board wipe. Please no. Please play a very scary monster that can do a lot of damage, but like maybe, you know, not lethal, and we'll all be happy. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. I think I never seen a green-blue deck on ladder. I see them sometimes, not all the time. I do see them, though. You must be missing them. Oh, no. Fires of Invention, he can't play any spells on our turn. Oh, boy. Boys and girls. We're going to put this on red. Do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, we don't have enough for Mirari's Wake and that. So we're going to go Jetmir. We're going to get more tokens. That should be about it. I don't know what he's going to do with this. a target creature from a graveyard onto battlefield under his control. That's not going to be good enough. I think we win. Because, I mean, Adelaide alone is huge, and that's double strike. Wow. Oh, that's just the first strike damage out of double strike. Oh, yes. Wow, we got super lucky that he didn't wipe the board. He did play that discard whatever and draw, like, was that 3? That was a good spell. Wow, yes. Ah, yes. But Michael, if you don't face blue and green, I'm pretty jealous of you, to be honest, because they have some good commanders. Like, from Dominaria United, they actually just got Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. They have Tatiova, which is pretty good, Uro, which is pretty good. I had a really good fight against it on stream. It's like that Croxa giant, except it's blue and green. When it enters the battlefield, you sacrifice it unless it escaped from the graveyard, right? With the escape cost of exiling like 5 other cards from the graveyard. When it enters the battlefield, you know, you draw a card, gain 3 life or something, and I think you could put like a land onto the battlefield. That's just so good. I had like a really good game against that. One of the best games that I've lost was against that. I envy you, sir. Oh man, let's go. Wow, Selvala there. Okay, Heart of the Wilds. Well, he's going to be playing a lot of big creatures, and I make a lot of tokens, so I'm never going to be getting those draws. We have all of our colors. I'm going to take it. How do we do this? 2 or more lands, and this is unless... Yeah, so that one goes down first. All right, next turn, it's Boseiju into Saproling Migration, I believe. Is it? Yes, as a matter of fact. And since I have all this green and enough red, we'll put this on red, I think. Do we put it on red? No, actually I want the double green out of all this. Saproling Migration, we're going to start right now. Creatures. There you go. Next turn, I believe it's this guy, just for a little more value out of the Adelaide. Let's see. Adelaide would be creature number 3. We would swing... And then if they have a blocker, we would lose one of them and then go up the token it creates. I kind of like this one first. We got really lucky with the lands there. Very happy with that. Dude is taking a moment. Okay, he's got Lotus Cobra. Oh, big ramp. Wow, big ramp. Okay, buddy. Yeah, that's going to be you. And we will attack, because they are not blocking that with Lotus Cobra. So, free 2 damage. There you go. Arguably, maybe I should have attacked with only one of them, held open one, because I'm not blocking with this. So, I dealt 2, received 2. Whatever. Who knows what the hell they're going to play. Who knows if they're going to play. Jesus Christ. This dude's name is Sped. Of course it is. Dude, your name is actually Sped, and you're like, really? Like, come on, man. Don't be mean. Because that's not nice. Everyone is beautiful, but, like, you really are going to name yourself that and then go this slow? Like, my dude, come on. You're really tempting my, Christianity here. Yep. That's right, boys and girls. This is a Christian channel. I'm too good to tell Sped what I want to tell him. Even though I think it. It makes it better that I don't say what I think. Even though I'm rotten enough to think it anyway. Oh, boy. Alright, well, he's here. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he's roping. Like, I didn't tell you to keep the 2-land hand. I understand wanting to gamble. Looks like we might see an early... I mean, this geek just went from first main phase to post-combat to do nothing again for the sake. God, this guy knows what he likes to do, and it is nothing. Wow. That's so... Like, if I wasn't thinking maybe he's just, like, doing... Like, loading the dishwasher or something, I'd be, like, curious. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Like, what are you doing? Actually, we will pay the 2 life there. Tamio's safekeeping, right? So we drop Adelaide. And now we swing. And when we swing with this, it'll get a +1/+1 counter. I don't even think that's worth attacking with, because you never know if they're going to pull Giant Growth or something. So yeah, actually, I'm not even going to bother. We will attack with 2 things. This guy's name is actually Sped, and he's slow. Come on, dude. By the way, I get to say that. I was very lovingly and passionately a teaching assistant. Don't give me that shit. Alright. What are we gonna do, though, buddy? Because, like, are we just gonna, like... You're really roping on me? Okay, buddy. Well, I mean, I guess you're really busy. Just, I hope that you, you know, fix up your affairs as soon as you can, because, yeah. What's he doing? It's Christmas. This is what you're going to give me for Christmas, man? A whole bunch of wasted time. You know what? Shout out to my live viewers here. While we're waiting for Sped here, who actually named himself Sped, and he's slow as hell. Let's press F for Sped here, because he's getting his ass kicked. Oh, look at that. Pressing F takes you out of full screen. Oh, boy. Right below the video player there's going to be that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. If you're interested, I leave a link in the description for a site called Buy Me a Coffee. It just lets you send me a few bucks if you're interested in that. That'll go right into the stream. It'll buy rare and mythic wildcards. That's what it'll do. And we'll have a wider breadth of content for all the big fat bastards and the beautiful big fat bastardettes. Wow, this guy is going to get his how do the kids say it? I believe cheeks clapped. Yeah, this guy, what? Let's see. He spent all of our time waiting. Let's see how fast he concedes. Because we're going to have the 9 creatures. This guy's done. Super done. And honestly, after all that, we should hit him with the good freaking game. You know what? This guy's a fucking asshole. What are you going to do about it? Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, there he goes, dumbass. Oh, what an asswipe. Look at that. Boys and girls, that could never be us. You see, do we even play a game there? All I remember was waiting for this loser to freaking rope, and then as soon as it was done roping, you could see that he was... What an asswipe. I really should have hit him with the good... What a freaking scumbag. Oh, God, that could never be us, boys and girls. We're too wholesome. We're too Christian. We're too pure. Oh, we're a bunch of angels in a fallen world is what we are, boys and girls, and we're up against disgusting darkness like that. Be the light that shines in the darkness to guide the way for others. Boys and girls, oh, that's disgusting behavior. But you know what? He just got stomped by Jetmir, and he didn't like it. Good. Good. Free mulligan. Let's go. This is... I'm going to take it. I'm going to put this one on green, so we're close to this. I'm taking it. It might be a screw-up, okay? I know that. I get it. You're right. As a matter of fact. Non-creature, non-land, he only has this. I believe everything... Oh, okay, he has the sorcery there. Okay, he takes out that. That's annoying, but honestly, like, fine. So yeah, we definitely do this on green. Green... you know what? We'll pass the turn because this has flash. So we'll just wait for his end step, maybe to get around like a sorcery removal spell. Although now we just let him do that. So we might as well just play it now because against that deck, like, yeah, we'll just let that happen. Okay, that's pretty good. Do I need a double something or? What do I have more of? Double green or double white? Probably double green. So let's do this. Why don't we attack? And they know that we have this. And it gets Jawari disruptioned. I'm going to play this. They don't know that we have that. This is good if we can cast it as the first spell and then follow it up with a second and then get an immediate payoff out of it. So I think that it's okay to exclude that as a move. This dude's done nothing, making me a little nervous. Done absolutely nothing. That's fantastic to actually get a source of red because, yeah, Jetmir. Okay. I mean, if you just want to sit around and do nothing, let's see. We'll attack. Do we do anything else? Yeah, I think I do play this. Because if I can't get another spell to get more value out of this, right, like maybe play this first and then get another 2-mana spell and then really get going with tokens here. All right, Midnight Clock. Well, that leaves him with 2 mana because Midnight Clock does tap for the blue. Okay, not the best there, but it might not be the worst thing in the world to get this cooking. Or do I create the creature? Because if I create the creature, like, that's really good. Why don't we start by attacking? So we're going to attack. Yep, we're going to get a whole bunch of damage. That was 6. We'll do this, and we won't get a second spell after, but it will make a creature token here, which is nice, because that's +2 creatures on the field. We have a whole heck of a lot. Hopefully they don't wipe, because we have 7 creatures right now. Jetmir would be the 8th, and then this would create the 9th. Okay, they still have 3 mana with the 2 open mana and the untapped Midnight Clock, which is... God, these people really just err on this side of breaking their game and then just fix it later. Alright, just give him a second to count, you know. He's obviously got a counter, so, what do we do? Do we do Jetmir? I don't know. I feel like it just gets countered, right? I think I'm going to have to do it, though. We'll just give it a shot. Yeah, it looks like that's very obviously getting countered. Yeah, that sucks. But now we can resolve Leonin War Leader at a later time. In the meantime, what do we attack with? Anything? Yeah, I don't think that I can even... Whenever we... With greater power. Oh, no. We can't do that. Yeah, no attack. Next turn, I might actually start getting Wedding Announcement cooking to get towards that creatures get +1/+1. Yeah, that's the best one to kill. It's good that he's killing individual creatures and not wiping the board, though. Jinnie Fey, that's good. He is tapped. Oh, no, we don't have the freaking... Oh, God, alright, fine, we'll just do that. We can attack with 2 and then draw a card, right? Yeah, I think I want to draw the attack with 2. And yeah, it takes tokens off of our field, okay? It does, but I need to get that freaking land drop. God, alright. Well, it got us one thing closer to that land drop. Because if we could play Mirari's Wake, that would help us a lot with, you know, playing the commander, having it destroyed. Yeah, especially with Shark Typhoon loading up the field now. The good news is the dude's at 2 cards in hand. So, yeah, the land is... We need that freaking land. Did the game just freaking crash on me? Oh, no, okay, well, let's see. I'm hitting, okay. We're going to the, Task Manager. I got you, boys and girls. Holy goodness, the Task Manager isn't loading. Okay. Wow, things just got serious here. Okay. Is this not working at all? Come on, man. And on the night after Christmas, it's Christmas. Oh my god, it's working again. Oh, thank the good heavens. All right, thank you guys for your patience. I don't know what that looked like on your end. But yeah, it looks like it's timing me out, and now it's just like going through what happened. Okay, you know what? It's a freaking land. It's not exactly what we needed, and that sucks. But at this point, do I attack again just to get the card? You know what? I think I do. I need that card, man. And we lose 2 more things, but you know what? This is desperation. That's what happens. Although, to be honest, like, he just drew 7 cards. You know what? Screw this. Good game. I'm not even going to bother here. Not even going to bother, honestly, at this point. Because I tap out for Mirari's Wake. He's got a full hand of 7 cards. And that's going to be happening again soon, you know? Because, yeah, the double midnight clock is good. Turns out. Yeah, I hope that they do something with that. Apparently, there's an extremely, like, it's a meme at this point, you know, that, like, Rusko is just, like, everywhere. I had the same issue. Kyle, how you doing, man? Yeah. Well, I mean, thank you guys for sitting through that. That's annoying, but, you know, here we are. Usually when I see the screen freeze like that, Task Manager tends to, like, kind of help jiggle it up and shake it loose. But, yeah, it didn't happen there. And fortunately, I didn't have to, like, restart the whole computer and, like, lose all my viewers and stuff, you know? Okay. Oh, this is... It's so close to good, and yet we're actually missing the green here. The double green. We're missing the red. That has to be a mull. You know what? Fine. Take it. Got this first. Okay. Rusko is the worst. It's hilarious to see who you were playing. Oh, God, yeah. Well, enjoy it, man. You know what? If anyone's going to have to play against Rusko, at least it's not you, right? That's a good words to live by there, if I do say so myself. Does this one... Okay, we actually don't have white, which kind of stinks right now. So, we either do red right now for this, or No, I kind of like the goblins here. Just to, you know, use all of our mana. And next turn, if we draw a 2-casting spell, we can do that plus this. Wow, dude is ramping. Oh my god. Well, we don't have the white, and that is freaking tragic. So what do I do here? This, I guess. Enters tapped. Yeah, this is bad, because they're going to get not only the first sliver, but possibly something else. Because remember, this taps for 2 mana of different colors. Alright, so it looks like they're just going to get the first sliver, but, I mean, they're just going to get the first sliver and then cascade into something else. That's incredibly good. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? At least we have Mirari's Wake in hand, and yeah, we can't even freaking use it. Great. So drop this on freaking... doesn't matter. That's sad. That's sad. I've had to play against him. Oh my god, yeah, dude. That thing is just everywhere. I mean, I get it, because, like, when I used to play Dota, I used to always notice that whenever they release new heroes, and maybe you guys play League of Legends and you saw it too, like, when they release new heroes, they tend to release them, stronger than weaker, right? And, like, the reasoning behind that is that if you release them stronger, then a lot of people are going to want to play it, and so you get more data and you figure out what you should do, right? Whereas, okay, yeah, good fucking game. Jesus Christ. Yep, good game. He missed it, whatever. Yeah, but if you release it weaker, then, you know, no one's going to want to play it and you don't get the data that you need. So I get it, but, like, hurry the hell up. Magic the Gathering, quote-unquote, king of card games, unquote. Billion-dollar company, Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro, 30 years of history. Like, come on, boys. Like, come on. Just figure, come on. Come on. Let's go. Make some adjustments to him. You don't have to nerf him all the way. You don't just do one and done on him. Like, come on. You guys can do something. Make it so that the midnight clock tokens enter tapped. Make it so that they enter untapped, but, like, he doesn't get that ridiculous, like, you know, put extra counters on them whenever you do whatever it is. Gosh, that card just does way too much on one card. I don't think it's that difficult to figure that one out. This isn't terrible. I mean, we got some stuff that produces some nice tokens. Yeah, we can keep this. We go second. That's not the greatest, but we have all of our colors. That's so good. Wow. That's good. All right. Well, why don't we start with this one then? Enters tapped. Yep. Pass turn. Wow, and then just straight pass. Okay. Well, on to me. I straight pass as well because this has flash and a cosmetic style. Check me out. That. Okay. We'll do that. He didn't drop his land. That sucks. So he obviously has kill spells, but has determined that those aren't strong enough to merit them, which is quite frankly insulting. We're going to do that. Pass turn. Or, well, attack. Pass turn. Yeah! 2 damage winning, boys and girls. Oh, no. Did he miss another land drop? Yeah, this isn't going to be much of a game if he misses another land drop. He might just concede next turn. Because we're going to, I think, drop a Zika Chariot. Is that a Zika Chariot? Actually, yeah, it is. So I should have played that. But, yep, we'll just do that. Yes. What's this do? Death Touch? Yeah, we'll attack. Do we attack? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, because if I want to start swinging in with a Zika's Chariot, he would love to block a Zika's Chariot with that. So yeah, that's probably exactly why he didn't block there. So, you know, good stuff. It's probably smart playing by him. Okay, he exiles the Chariot. Yeah, that's good play. We did get 2 tokens out of it, though. Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, that was not even a game. Yeah. All right, yeah. Yeah, that was just going to be watch us do moderately well. That sucks. Poor guy. Good game. Not really. Okay, hang on. Wait, Alliance. When another creature... Because this Alliance stuff is good for the token deck. All creatures you controlled gain Death Touch Cylinder. That's pretty interesting tech. I don't think I have the room for it, since I... Remember, I don't have... the things that double the number of tokens that you put onto the field. When I start getting that stuff, you know, that's unlocking the freaking afterburners at like full throttle, you know? Oh god, especially if you have both, like, what is it? Parallel Lives and Anointed Procession on the field as once, so they both double the number of tokens you put in. Like, come on, man. That's so good. God, I can't wait to be bringing you guys that content. So make sure you're liking the videos. Make sure you're especially subscribed. You don't want to miss a single notification. Boys and girls, you don't want to be that guy. Trust me. It's embarrassing. Just don't. You know what? I am going to take it because we have both of our colors, and it might be a screw-up, okay? But we have this one coming into play tapped, and then this untapped. That's good. You know, Song of Freyalise is honestly one of the best cards. I think that I love that art. Like, I love how the whole card is laid out. It's beautiful, man. I have to discard a card that sucks. We'll discard... Is it the Tribunal? Yeah, it's probably just the Tribunal. An additional card? No. Alright, well, that is Gila Greeter's Pass. Okay. So at this point, we're gonna need a land, or else it's not looking very good. Okay, good game. On to the next one we go. Yep, not gonna sit there and wait for that one. Unfortunately, if I had drawn a land that produced green there, I would have gone with creating one of the Forest Dryad tokens, and then, you know, a treasure token out of Gala Greeters there. That would have been nice. Yeah, but yeah. There he is again. JAVDN, you know what? Joe Biden. There you go. You just, I don't know. That was stupid, actually. But yeah, that guy is freaking everywhere. The thing is, like, Commander Tax is like 2 colorless extra mana that you have to pay for it every time it goes back to the command zone. And like, when it enters the battlefield, it creates that thing that doesn't only tap for mana, but will, like, refill their hand? Like, ooh, that's, that is something. Alright, that dude got that. We got the second source of red and green. That is a phenomenal pickup. One of the best top decks we could have asked for right there. That is everything. Alright. We are feeling blessed, aren't we, boys and girls? Do we drop that? You know what? I think we actually will drop that. Yeah, drop that. Swing for one whole entire damage. Now I have 26. You have 25. Suck it. Alright, let's go. Next turn, that's this. Settle the Wilds. Yep, I think I put one of those in here, unless I didn't. I was also putting together a Tarask commander, so you got that to look forward to, too. God, all these things to look forward to. This is going to be a great pack opening at the end of this month, or maybe, like, I don't know, maybe in a week. I don't know, but I'll be opening up a lot of packs. Well, we're going to have a bunch of wild cards to put into stuff. This is going to be good, boys and girls. So this is going to be... Let's see. This is going to put 4 things onto the battlefield. Yeah, this is good. That is no attack. Right? We have 7 things on the field right now. When we bring in Jetmir number 8, okay, they Wrath of God. That freaking sucks. Yeah, so they get it. But you know what? We can actually start recovering from that right away. So they get their Wrath of God. Do they have another one? As a matter of fact, do I do this, or do I start with Restoration of Eiganjo? I kind of like the Restoration of Eiganjo. Yep, get the basic planes. Yep. Yo, Brothers War did a pretty darn nice job with the lands. Not even gonna lie. Yep. We're not gonna do this for X equals 0. Card is an extremely good card. That card can win it for you on that turn by increasing your creature count, or it can win it for you like the next turn just by increasing the lands that you have access to, you know? Like, that's extremely good. Alright, so this guy is going to be annoying and have us exile something. That sucks. Very annoying. I think we might get rid of Legion's Landing, honestly. We're a little far out from attacking with the 3 creatures. It might be Legion's Landing.
My schemes are never ending.
Okay. Discard a card? No, I actually want to use that plane. So, do I have anything in here that I want to bring back? Is it Clarion Spirit? I don't even think I want to do that. Yeah, let's decline that one. Yep, so we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this for X equals 4. Okay, that's annoying. We'll just discard, probably, the mountain, I think. Because, you know, they creatures, so, yeah, might be better to keep them. We have 9 capacity for mana, so we can, make a lot of creatures. As a matter of fact, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. And then with 9 capacity for mana, I could do, maybe I wait. Do I do Adeline right now and then attack them here? Do I do, this? Tap up to 3 creatures. I could do tap up to 3 creatures. And then attack them with... hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that's enough. I think maybe we have to wait until their turn. And then do this and then win. Right now, I can do this for my total mana capacity minus 3. Okay, so what's my total mana capacity? Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we'll do this for X equals 6. And then we'll discard, and then we'll exile one of those tokens because they don't make mana or anything. We have a lot of creatures.
Weak mind.
Hope and pray they don't have the board wipe. Okay. We just need to make sure that they don't get Omniscience. So I choose one of them and we shuffle that one back into their library. Okay, so we're gonna, I guess, put away the one that lets them cast everything for free. So, yep, we get rid of Omniscience, whatever. So now they can only cast between those two cards. So if it gets back to our turn, they have 2 capacity for mana between this tapping this for mana and the 1 land they have. Oh, no. Is that Wrath of freaking God? It's fucking Alrund's Epiphany. Oh, God. Yeah, good game. Fuck. Oh, God. He had Alrund's Epiphany in there. Okay, fine. Fine, dude. Good game. That was tough. Oh, man, a little bit of a clunky start, but he did a good job, too. Yeah, good game. Oh, damn it. I thought he was just going to get the Wrath of God out, but I mean, if he's going to get Alrund's Epiphany out, he obviously has a backup plan there, so yeah. No even need for that. Ugh, damn it. Yeah, thank you for sitting with me as I took forever, but I unfortunately did not have the path to victory that turn. This is interesting. We do have all of our colors here. That's good. I'm going to keep it. We go first. We have, let's see, Rockfall Vale first. Then this on white, this on red. That's all of our colors. That's really good. This is really good too. So this on white. We'll start with that. Last turn. I say we do Jugan defends the temple first. This. Ramps us that we might be able to get to this one. Although, no, I'd rather have the City's Blessing before. Maybe run them out of some more kill spells, because it is tragically a 2-2. It's very good, because at the beginning of each upkeep, create tokens. So we cast it, and then by the time it gets around to our turn again, it's put in a maximum of 3 creatures onto the battlefield. And once we get those token doublers going, like, yeah, yeah. What's this at? It comes in with, what? That's a lot. Okay, yep, yep. I'd say we do we do this on green, or I might have to do it on white. I have a double white in hand. The green is covered. So let's do this on white. Do we do Azeka's Chariot? We might do Azeka's Chariot. Just take 2 off of that. Get it a little further from its ultimate. Now we don't have to worry about it for a little while. I would very much like to draw a land next turn. I think I can I think I can use Azeka's Chariot to copy this, but the copy won't have haste, so I think I'm still stuck with 5 unless I draw the land for 6. Sucks. So I'd like to go this immediately into like a creature spell like Krenko. I think Krenko is the way to go next turn, because it could get us a sneaky victory if they don't deal with it. That's extremely good, but since I don't have any oh, I do have the flyer actually to protect it now. Because creatures enter with an additional +1/+1 counter. This is not a token, okay. I think that might be Krenko, because it could win us the game if we do it right. Yeah, you know what? We will take the action. We're actually going to pay 2. Because, yeah, that sets Krenko up for a success. Great success, as a matter of fact. Now we will crew this. Do we crew it? You know what? No, because I think they want to block with Atsushi, and if I give them treasure tokens, that's really good for them. Pass turn. Right? They have 4 mana right now, potentially 5 if they drop the land. So I don't want to give them 7, potentially 8 if they drop the land, because Atsushi, when it dies, create 3 treasure tokens is one of the options there. That's a little too sweet of a deal for me to give them right now, I think. And they do have the land. All right, well, hopefully they don't wipe my stuff. If we can keep Kranko alive... Remember, Kranko makes tokens equal to his power. So if we get Jetmir on the field, increasing his power by plus anything, it doesn't really matter. By the time he makes the tokens and the combat damage starts being applied, we will have double strike. They just hit the wrong thing there. So they had better deal with Kranko. And they might. But that's not... let's say that's 2 of their 5 mana. Come on, don't kill Kranko. Don't kill Kranko. Okay, they might just be holding up a counter for Jetmir. I think we're going to test them on that. I think they're going to counter it. Alright, well, let's see. They might not see it coming, but this is a win. Yeah, because suddenly we have more than 9 creatures. Well, he might have something to do. That's fine, but like... Okay, put any number of cards. Oh, he, Yep, okay, good game. There you go. He said oops, lol. Okay, yeah. I thought he was oopsing me because I screwed up. Yeah, it turns out he did not see that one coming. Yep, good game. There it is. All double strike. So, maybe he does something with these 3 treasure tokens here. It's possible. He just drew a bunch of cards. Let's see. He could. He's got 7 life, though. He has to get rid of Jetmir. And then he might still lose. Okay, yep. Let's see. Oh, right, they lost double strike. Good play, damn. Good play, nice. And he might still lose. And he did not counter Jetmir last turn. He hung on by the skin of his teeth there, removing double strike before the regular strike damage came in and after first strike. So great play by him. Very good, sir. Very good. But he has 3 cards in hand. He blew this surprise. Yep, good game. All right, so it wasn't the W right away, but he did not see it coming. He managed to improvise. Honestly, good playing to him. But yeah, Kranko will catch you with your pants down like that. Like you think you're good, you're focused on Jetmir, you're looking at my commander, you know, you're like, oh, I see him building up all these tokens. Oh shoot. He has Jetmir, okay, but he doesn't have enough tokens yet? Oh man, but damn, yeah, Kranko makes a lot of tokens. Equal to his power, as a matter of fact, which Jetmir increases. So yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. Oh, happy with that one. This deck win's kind of funny, like, not gonna lie. I like it, right? Like, you build up your board state before you drop Jetmir. Don't leave him out there, like, all, you know, all vulnerable and everything. Hell no, just put out the creature tokens, man, as long as you can, well, I mean, once I get those creature token doublers, that's going to be so good to have those, I swear to God, because then, like, I'll have some spells that'll put in, like, they'll be putting in, like, you know, instead of 2 or 3, like 4 or 6. That's so good. I have a couple of spells that put in, like, 4 tokens. And then the ones that put in, like, a token at the end step or each upkeep or whatever. Oh, forget about it. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I wasn't even looking at my hand there. I just clicked spacebar. I'm really sorry. I was staring off into the distance. I was actually thinking about water. Not even going to lie. I was thinking about the fact that I need water. So actually, well, you know, let's see what we draw. Let's be fair. I mean, we are up against a freaking blue-white player who actually might have died. So, if you want to pay your respects to a blue-white player, you know, as much as we say about them, and we don't enjoy facing them, but you know what? They're really not bad people at the end of the day. They're playing a perfectly legitimate strategy, and you know, he lived a good life. He tried to do good by others, but alas, he is a freaking blue-white player, and he's slow as molasses going uphill on a cold winter day like today. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas yesterday. I hope Santa got you everything you wanted. Today, I'm hoping to get this blue-white player some coal. Let's see if we can give this blue-white player some coal, huh? Yeah. Jesus Christ, you're such a blue-white player. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna sit here and play a blue-white. Fucking Jesus Christ. That's the type of person that I mean, like, that can't figure out what land to drop and then can't figure out which 1/1 creature to kill. Like, dude. How about you kill the one that isn't a token and leave open the flexibility to bounce the token, because you know you're running bounce spells too. Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts, and I gave him such a beautiful eulogy. And then he rises from the dead and reminds me why I actually didn't like him that much in life to begin with. Oh, I shouldn't have given him such a nice eulogy. He didn't deserve it. Fuck that guy. God. Remember, boys and girls, life is short. It sucks, and then you die. Life is too precious to sit there waiting for blue-white to scratch their ass, pick their nose, and then freaking wind up doing nothing, you know? And still think that they're the smartest person in the room. Blue-white, not even once. Yeah, we will keep this. This is looking. I'm actually looking at my hand. It's pretty good. Going second kind of stinks. We don't have anything until turn 3. Okay, dude did very nice there. Let's just take a look at the land. 2 or more. Oh, okay, all these lands are going to be nice. Yeah, they're all going to come into play untapped. Cool, cool, yep. Looking good. I've got Wandering Emperor in here. It's not the best, but it's got flexibility at instant speed, is why it's in here. I used it in one of my test matches today to, I got 8 creatures onto the field. I attacked with everything, and the guy thought that he was safe from losing to Jetmir. And then I flashed in Wandering Emperor, created the token, actually, just -1'd it for big, fat double strike on everybody. It was awesome. That is it Krenko? I think it's Krenko. Alright, you know what? That kind of stinks that they got that. But, watch this. We have a Wandering Emperor play. It's actually super nice that we have the double, what's it called? Oh, wow, he just took it. Wow, okay, yeah, I'll take that all day. As a matter of fact, that's going to be Mind Stone into this thing. Because now we can start drawing with those Krenko tokens. Hopefully he doesn't send all of my stuff back to my hand. Irish Rager. Nice. Okay, what have we, sir? 3 of your 5 mana, and now 4, and now 5. Wow, okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. What does this do? You may gain 1 life and draw a card. Okay, that's super good. He's going to bring in, was that 3 lands or 4? I don't know, that's really good. He's going to draw a bunch of cards, gain a bunch of life. He doesn't have any extra land plays. I don't know if he's put a land onto the field. Okay, so now 2 lands. That's a good turn. Hey, he destroys the artifact. That's honestly not very impactful. But we might have this one. This might be a win. Watch this. I mean, I think we all see what's going to happen. Is that the win? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Krenko would put in, yeah, I think that is it. Krenko's going to put in 4 tokens, that's it. Yeah, fine. I don't care. Yes! Oh, you love to see it. That's so nice. Yep, I don't care. Yep, spacebar. I do want that, actually, but I don't care. I'm just pressing spacebar. Oh, yes. Good game. I mean, it's not good game, but he has to block with his commander. Which kind of sucks. He's taking, let's see, 10, a lot of Yeah, that was first strike, now it's double strike, so... Okay, it was lethal, because unless if he was at -2 or -1 or 0. Yeah, that was, yep. Oh my god, and they just don't see it coming. Like, it's a little weird. Like, I don't blame them for not seeing the thing that I'm doing, and, like, I sat there and spent the time to, like, see that happens because I'm playing the freaking deck. I don't blame them. But, like, I think it's kind of funny. Like, they will tap out, you know, they're not keeping up any, like, bounce spells or kills or whatever. I guess he didn't have kills, but bounces, you know? I doubt he thought that we were going to win there. I just love that it explodes like that, especially like freaking Krenko. God, I love actually having Krenko like be a Chad here. Like, what a Chad. This isn't terrible. It's not the greatest, but we have the one piece of acceleration, and we have payoffs for it too. The lands are fine since only one of them is tapped. I kind of like it. That's a really nice land too. Very, 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 very nice, as a matter of fact. Okay, Ramos. It's all good. He might have a lot of triomes that he's looking through. I'll allow this delay. It's real nice of me. We're going to actually hold off on that for a turn. We're going to pay the 2 life. Just to keep our options open. It's worth it. Now, next turn. Is that release the dogs, create 4? Is that start History of Benalia going? Might be start History of Benalia. But then I'd have to commit this to white. Okay, well, that's a little easier on me. Do I do that? Yeah, I think we will go Benalia. Yeah. It's that or Jugan, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? We're gonna do Jugan, so that way next turn with 6 mana we can do 2 3-cost spells. Think that's okay. I mean, we did offer them up a pretty good thing to kill, but whatever. You know what? I gave my reasoning. I showed my work, teacher, okay? So if you're going to get mad at me, then, you know, at least you can see my reasoning. There you go. All right. Dude's got a lot of lands. Tome of the Guild Pack. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, draw a card, and it dorks for a mana. Extremely good card there. Really nice. Okay, so with 6 lands, we... History and maybe the Goblins? And we'll do the Sorcery, I think. Did it just tap both of my sources of white? Oh, yeah, it is History of Benalia, so it probably did do that. We are going to pass the turn because, yeah, if that's at instant speed, we're not going to put them into a wipe that they don't need to go into. So we'll have 4 creatures next turn, 5 with this. As a matter of fact, 6 with this. Dude's counting it too. All right, Geek, let's go. If he wipes, we can still tap this for the mana, and then after the wipe, and when we get priority back, we can still do the instant before we lose the mana to phases changing. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, okay, I'll allow that. Yep, we'll do this. Do we do that, or do we use Mind Stone for a card, actually? It might be better to get the card. What's this doing? Honestly, why don't we do this? This. See what we get. Yep, draw the card. Do I hit the Tamios on this? I think I might. It's pretty important. Oh, I should have done it on the land. All right, whatever. That is rabble-rousing attack with 1. Rabble-rousing is extremely good. As a matter of fact, that's not terrible. Kind of like the Wandering Emperor, though, to be honest. Let's just get that. Okay, we attack with 1. Let me bring up Rabble-rousing, because whenever we attack with 1 or more creatures, we create that many of those green-white citizen tokens. That's really good. And I think that's such a great name for the card and such a great flavor for it, you know? God, I love that. Okay, so they Deafening Clarion. That sucks. It takes out all the tokens, but we have Rabble-rousing. So we can make more. Matter of fact, we'll start out with 4 dogs right now. We can make that 8 next turn. Really am feeling the God, you know, when he played that spell, I missed the arrow pointing to my source of red. That does suck. Okay, I think this gets to exile a non-land permanent. Yeah, that sucks. He's taking out Rabble-rousing, which is our ticket to victory here. So that definitely sucks. We get King Darien, and we can get a nice swing at them. I mean, it's not too good. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, and then we have to discard. It's annoying. We'll discard this. It's got the red in it. I think I screwed up doing the Dorga. I mean, if I had seen that, paid better attention, I guess, yeah. Alright, that sucks. But yep, they'll do that. I think we can't attack, right? Because we put a -1/-1 counter on the creatures. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. And Thassa to... Yeah, this isn't looking too good for us, to be perfectly honest. We might need to kill Tasha. Actually, I don't think that we can. Yeah, because it's going to put -1/-1 counters, so we can get 1 round of attacks in at it. We'd actually deal 4 damage, because King Darien would buff our dogs up to 2/2s, and then they'd get -1/-1 counters, and then they would get Tasha. She'd only go down to 2, and then she'd be able to +1 again, and then, you know, if they get rid of King Darien, all the dogs lose, right? Because they're 1/1s with... the -1/-1 counters on them that just happen to also be getting +1/+1. So that's way too narrow of a path of victory. And yeah, missing the source of red, unfortunately. Yeah, not my finest moment, but whatever. You know, at least if I can notice that I screwed up, I'm much happier with that than like hearing it from one of you guys in like a comment section or something. You know, like, yeah, it's a little annoying when I miss it, but whatever. As long as I can like learn from it and maybe remember and act better, at the end of the day, that's fine. Diogenes! Oh, fancies himself God, of course. I'm running control, possibly? I mean, if he's calling himself that, I don't know. I think that has to be a mulligan. It was really tempting. I think I can take this. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. We're going to try it, whatever, and then we'll just go into the freaking next one, okay? That's what we'll do. Gonna make it fast. We're up against... Oh, look at that! Wow, really? You're playing that? That's nuts. Oh, wow, that's so interesting. Okay, cool. Yep, very good. By the way, Brainstorm, I do not believe that is a common. I have copies of that from Ice Age. Like, before they were even using rarity symbols to denote this stuff. Do I do this guy, or do I do Squee and start attacking them? I think it might be Squee, because after I do this guy, I only have 2 mana, and I don't have a lot of creature spells to, like, get a payoff out of him. So, yeah, it's probably this guy. Kinda sucks that we didn't get the land. Whatever. Well, we have something functional now. If we don't get a white source of mana, then it sucks to be us. Okay, he got the midnight clock down. That's better than something that's going to block Squee. Okay, well, that gets rid of Squee. That sucks. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's another mana. But that's a turn doing nothing. That Rusko gets to a setup. Now they drop Rusko and we get another midnight clock, possibly another land. So yeah, very, very good for them. Okay, wow, 2 mana, yeah. How many cards do I discard? Oh, just you choose a non-land, exile it, and you lose 1 life. Yeah, whatever. Yep, that's definitely the one to get. Smart choice. This guy is a pretty good player there. Didn't take him very long to zero in on exactly what he needed to do. Very good, sir. I would say this no attack. Well, okay, fine. This doesn't have reach, right? Yeah, we'll attack for 1. Okay. Well, we need a source of white. We have 6 creatures on the field right now. Jetmir would make 7. They wouldn't get double strike. Okay, well, they obviously passed with counters open. Do I do this? Think so. Yep, Urtai Resurrected. Pretty obvious that they had a counter out. And if they're going to counter that, I would further imagine that they have another counter. It is nice that it gave us a draw, though, but damn, it does not want to give us the source of white. Okay, yep. One of those midnight clocks says, oh my god, okay, yeah. I mean, let's see what he plays, but like... Jesus Christ, alright, yep, good game. They're not gonna sit there and just constantly do nothing. Even, I mean, Azeka's Chariot arguably is pretty decent, but I'm not gonna sit there and just do nothing the whole time. Good game. Oh man. Oh, I wish they had, you know, in addition to, like, Jungle Shrine, or not Jungle Shrine, sorry, Jetmir's Garden, and, like, you know, all those triomes, there are also, a cycle of lands that tap for 3 mana, and all they do is enter tapped. So, like, they don't have the cycling or the basic land types, but they just enter tapped, and they tap for any 3 of those mana as per, you know, like the whatever they're called, you know, wedges, slices, whatever the hell it's called. So, yeah, but they're common. I wonder why they haven't been introduced to the game. Yeah, we could take this, right? It's pretty good. We've got some ramp. We have the green and double white for this thing, which is a kind of awkward cost. And we have that. So that enters first because of its nature. Very good. So we're looking good. We're looking good. Wow, even better there. Is that Mind Stone? Or it's probably the Signet first. I was honestly just thinking because, you know, maybe they destroy the first artifact. They frequency to hold us back. This is good in the Joda deck. Because, like, when Joda cascades, it exiles, like, a bunch of cards, right? So that could give this, like, huge +1/+1 counters. Okay, so, Plains. Yes. Plains, I think it's this, honestly. Because I'd prefer Krenko more than it. But, like, it's pretty good itself. And next turn, it looks like even if I don't get a land, I can go Mind Stone into this. Okay, Mayhem Devil, definitely annoying. But that is this. Yeah, we definitely attack while we can. We have 6 creatures on the field. So Jetmir only makes 7 by himself. That's not enough. They hit, what was that? 3 damage to each thing? What was that? Yeah, Brotherhood's End. All right, very good. We have a lot to come back with, though, which is nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. I say we start with this and Kranko with the 6 mana we have, right? Sounds good to me. If all of our stuff stays alive, we do have 7 lands to go this into Jetmir. Wow, okay. Let's see. We might just win this. We might not. We might just win this. I have 3 sources of red, right? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. There is no way in hell I am missing out on the taps here. That might be it. That's double strike. That is 8 plus 5, 13 double strike. They can block 4 of it. So 26 minus 4, that should be 22 damage, bringing them down to -3. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, let's go, baby. Oh, yes. Yes, we just got wiped, by the way. Oh, yes, go. Kranko in this deck is actually kind of nutty. And, like, they don't see it coming. And, like, why should they? Once again, I'm not making fun of them. Like, I wouldn't see it coming either. I'd probably not see it coming harder than them. I said not see. But, yeah, like, I'm sure I'm an even bigger stupid idiot. I have the utmost confidence in myself. Nevertheless, it's at least nice to do something that happens to me. To other people sometimes kind of nice to be on the giving end rather than the receiving. Oh god, I love Kranko. I love that he has a home here. God, he's so good in this deck. Okay. Hang on, sorry. I have to check something in my settings here. To check my battery, actually. Sorry, give me a moment. Okay, sorry, yeah, okay. Sounds back, just making sure everything's good here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this, go first. Yep. And the lands could be a little better, but, like, honestly, that's fine. We'll start with this one to keep open the option of doing the double red play on our 3rd turn here. Looks like we're gonna be up against a lot of artifacts. Right, affinity for artifacts, number of artifacts, return target artifact card. Yeah, maybe we're up against artifacts. Okay, that, and pass turn because we're not casting Tamios. Yeah, there we go. Now, I think the first thing we'll do is Restoration of Eiganjo. Right, get that land into hand. Okay, well, that's pretty good. But we're still gonna drop this one tapped. Restoration. Yep. We'll get the, we'll get it. We got it. There it is. Okay. So now we have a land to drop to this and bring back to the field, and one to drop. That's good. Oh, geek past turn. Okay, wow, that's exciting. We're going to discard this one. We're not playing this. I feel like we get countered. It seems pretty easy there. I think we'll start with this one. Yeah, it looks like he tried to be fast about that, but he has a instant speed answer open. This thing is pretty good because when we bring in tokens, if we +1 it, not only do creature spells have flash, but each creature, so not even creature spells, but just each creature, like tokens that we control, enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. That's actually super good. That could add like tons of value if you're putting in a bunch of tokens, right? So we will get that resolved. They have a lot of mana. Nah. I'm good with trying it. Honestly, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try it. To the point where, do I drop Beseiju or do I hold it open for some sort of like Major League artifact? You know what? It might be my best defense against the Paradox Engine. I'm gonna hold it. Thought it might resolve. Okay, so we'll create the wolf tokens. And we'll attack, and you know, if we get wiped, that sucks. But we have this to start recovering, create 2 1/1 vampires. We can plus this before we do it, so that way they'll enter with +1/+1 counters. We have Tamio's Safekeeping to protect this, because this creates tokens. I mean, hell, those tokens would enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter from this thing, if we +1 it when it's daytime. Okay, they Tezzeret. That's good. They'll deal X damage to each opponent, at least. Okay, they do that. They tap out. Wow. He tapped out. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jetmir's is 7. This makes 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I think we win. I think that might be it, ladies and gentlemen. To each opponent. Oh no, and you're gonna gain a bunch of life. Is it gonna be enough? Uh-oh. I don't know if that's enough, boys and girls. I think that's it. Alright, well, let's see how fast he can press the concede button. A lot of these people are really good at pressing the concede button, so let's see how good this guy is.
Attack when they're most vulnerable.
There it is. That was just the first strike damage. Yes, let's go, baby. Ah, yes. Not gonna lie, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with that Planeswalker. Like, the capacity to not only give our creature, or the capacity and versatility of that +1 ability to, like, you know, not be a minus ability, so you can use it every turn if you need to. Gives all the creatures flash, so maybe you can pressure control on their end step, or just someone with a lot of removal. And then all of our creatures enter with an additional +1/+1 counter on them is actually really good, when most of our creatures are like little 1/1s. You know what? We're going first. We do have Chromatic Lantern to then recover with this. We'll give it a shot. Sunpetal Grove tapped unless we control a forest or a plains. Okay, so that's good. We have green on the left because green is on the left with Sunpetal Grove with white on the right. So that's looking pretty good in terms of feng shui. All things considered, I think that life is in a pretty good balance right there. Okay, they got that one, and Plaza of Heroes is really good too. They got their Signet, beautiful. We're going to get our Chromatic Lantern at the same time. Hopefully that stays alive. Galazeth. What does this do exactly? Artifacts you control have... Oh, okay, cool. So they don't have to sacrifice their treasure tokens, but only if they use that on instant or sorcery spell. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. I'd say we start with this, and then Rabble Rousing to get some stuff out of it. Yeah. Really want him to not counter Rabble Rousing. Wow, okay, that's something. That's a lot of mana for something. Other creatures you control have haste. Yep, he attacked. Yep, no problem. Yep, we, take that. Yep, good stuff. Very good stuff, sir. Oh, great. Okay, another land to keep open beside you. That's gonna be rabble-rousing, right? We're going to, no, I don't think we can. I think we have to start with this guy. This. And now we can do this, and we can get the draw, the scry and the draw off of him. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Good. Give me my scry. Give me my draw. What do we get here? Is heroic you know what? Heroic intervention is it, actually. I like that. And then we'll just draw it. Yep. I don't think we play this, right? We already dropped a land, right? It was the forest. Yeah, okay, so, yep, pass turn. We got heroic intervention up. Not bad, because we do have a bunch of things on the field, and not just is it like a bunch of little 1/1 tokens, whatever, but we have this thing, which is actually pretty nice for us. Right? Card advantage, repeatable. Bunch of scrying. A bunch of spacebar mashing when I don't need it, but you know what? I dare say that's worth the cost, because gosh darn, I need me some card draw. Now we have 6 mana on the field right now. 7 with Boseiju. That's not enough to win with Jetmir, unless if we get like a 3 mana spell that puts, 3 cards onto the field. I think we could get that. I think there's one that costs 1 and 2 mountains and puts in goblins. 3 goblins, to be precise. And we need to be precise, because right now we have 5 on the field. Jetmir would make 6. With 4 of our mana. Or, if we're not going to win next turn and just explode like that. Wow, okay. That lets them pay 10 life and untap all lands you control. Okay, well, they're going to do something with it, gosh darn it. Damn. Alright, activate only once each turn. Yeah, that's good. But what if at this point, what if I just drop Jetmir? I have... Oh, no, they're flying. Never mind. Because I have, like... I would get +2/+0, trample, and vigilance. So that would be... all these are 3/1s. That's 12 damage. They block... Yeah, that's not worth it. We still have heroic intervention. Celestis. Okay, yeah. Okay. He's got 3 capacity for mana, I think, unless Perforos, like, dorks for it, and I don't think so. That lets them put a red card in hand onto the battlefield. Okay, we're taking that. Yep. We need as many creatures as we can on the field for victory purposes. If they don't play something else, that's not good. Okay, he might be holding a counter. But yeah, we're just going to, we're gonna stress test this boy. Because honestly, all I have to do is drop this and swing in, right? Like, because he can only block 1 damage, and that would be 15 damage. Damn, that's not enough. Shit. Maybe we should start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. No, that's not enough. I think it's rabble-rousing. Also, probes them for a counter. That would be Krenko, because he can bring us back, like, all on his own if they wipe. One. Oh, I should have just pressed all attack and then clicked on the one I'm not attacking with, whatever. Okay, let's see. No. I don't know, maybe something that generates tokens. Let's take a look. Wedding announcement. Sure. Yep, pass turn. Yep, next. Now, they might win, because they got some stuff in the air with flying, so he might bring down something big with Perforos. We might have to use all of our blockers and then Heroic Intervention. I think this coming turn is going to be explosive. We will see. Perforos is at what devotion? Only 2 out of 5. That's not that much. So hopefully we don't have to worry about that. Okay, they start with Takenuma. That does cost a bunch of mana. But they actually are at 11 life, so they can pay 10 life, untap all lands they control. We do have Heroic Intervention. Okay, looks like he's going to pay the 10 life to untap all lands. He's got 5 mana in reserve right now. He has 7 damage in the air right now. That brings us down to 8. He needs 8 more damage that we can't block or handle because it's trample. When it enters, it deals 4 damage to any target. To me, does this permanent you control gain hexproof and indestructible? Okay, that sucks. That's 4 of the 8 damage that I can't deal with. And it has haste, actually, so that is it. Yeah, that's it. Good game. Damn, he won, right? 7, 11 damage. Yeah, that's it. Good game. I can't do anything, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't do anything. Does this have reach? It doesn't have reach by any chance, right? No, nothing has reach. Okay, so yep, we lost. Yep, good game. Yep, I think that's it. Yeah, good game. I mean, dude, you got flying, right? Well, I mean, I guess he's attacking into open mana, so. Ah, oh, man, yeah, that was next. Wow, 1 to -1. Ah, oh, damn, but yeah, maybe I should have left open a flying blocker there. Ugh. Ah, good game. Oh, man. That was nice. Good game to him. Damn it. Oh, man. I think he knew exactly how close he was to dying, too, and yet, damn, he, from 11 life, he paid 10 to go down to 1 to win the freaking game. That was a good one. I like that guy. What an honor for him, too, huh? To have me say that about him. Can you imagine that? Imagine how good he must feel. Probably like telling his friends and stuff. You know, he got that extra wide smile on his face because Big Fat MTG paid him a genuine compliment and shit, you know? Oh, yeah, that's really nice for him. Wow, okay. Yep, we're up against, okay. Okay? I can't read. That is unfortunate. If only we had one more land, because it is nice to have 2 rocks, but yeah, that is not keepable. Very unfortunately, too, because I really want to. This kind of sucks, too. Unfortunately, also. It's too bad, too, because we have this, you know, paid for by this. It comes into play tapped, unfortunately, but yeah, and then we're still like a source of white out from this, which is difficult, and we're source of anything out from this one. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. And it's so tempting, but ultimately I think I have to pass. We'll keep 6, fine. We'll drop a mountain. Only thing to do there. We've got a bunch of tokens in these cards, but we're up against black, so Meat Hook Massacre absolutely ruins my day today. Yeah, it does. Hey, you're gonna hit the Arcane Signet. Very happy to have that one. I guess we'll drop the 3 goblins just in case they Meat Hook for 1 next turn. Ooh, that's good. I think we're actually going to play this first, though. Reason why? We're up against black. Do we really think that this does anything other than, like, eat a removal spell? You may sacrifice another creature. Do I just kill that? Yeah, I think I don't. I think it was tempting, man. That's freaking tempting. The reason I didn't do this is because it brings us up to a grand total of 7 creatures, and then putting Jetmir on top of that is only 8, and therefore not lethal. And now that that's on the field, if I cast this after it, well, first of all, it eats up a kill spell that might be earmarked for Jetmir. Second of all, it gets really big, right? Because its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures we control. And it makes extra tokens, 1 extra token when we make tokens. So this won't be making 3 tokens. This will be making 3 plus 1. So that's good. I think we gave our friends something to think about here. Might be looking at our commander and then looking at that. Yeah, maybe that, I don't know. Does that pause indicates he doesn't have as many kill spells as he wants? Okay, it's freaking Phyrexian Obliterator. That's stupid. But you know what? We'll have tons of permanents to sacrifice to it. The only problem is that, we don't have trample on this, so that's tough. Yep, no blocks. So maybe we just won't attack in with that thing next turn. Maybe we'll just make the tokens pass turn. And then when we have trample on our creatures because of Jetmir, then we don't have to have this deal its full power to Phyrexian Obliterator and sacrifice any more than 5, right? So I think that's probably this and then this, right? Or is it might be just straight this. I kind of like putting this down, actually. So this. Because now, yeah, at the beginning of each upkeep, we're going to make 2 creature tokens. So by the time we come around to next turn, we should have enough for Jetmir. That is 100% no attacks. Yeah, he's waiting for Jetmir. He's got something to do. That's no attack. Or no block. That's extremely obvious he has something to do. He would never attack with Phyrexian Obliterator if he didn't have something else to do. Is that 10? Oh, that's 10. Oh, good game. Well, yeah, he did have the something to do. Very good. Oh, man, so I should have blocked it with 1. I mean, he saw that coming. Very well played by him. Yeah, very, very good play there. He knew I would take it. Damn. Good play. I wonder if I had made the perfect play somehow against that, just by blocking it with a 1/1, sacrificing 1 other token. I wonder what else he had to do there. Really wonder. Ah, and I'll never know. Oh well. On to the next one we go. Holy crap. Holy goodness. Okay, we're going to be winding down the stream now. I just took a look. And Big Fat MTG is at 3.5 hours. And Big Fat MTG just wants to remind you that Big Fat MTG cares. Big Fat MTG appreciates everyone here today. Live, pre-recorded, subscribed, unsubscribed. Those of you who liked the video, those of you who are about to get out of full screen and like the video, thank you so much for doing that. Really appreciate having you guys. As always, well, not always, actually I forget most of the time, because my heart's in the right place. But I do have a link in the descriptions to go and send me a couple bucks. That money will go right into rare and mythic wildcards so that we can have, oh, so much beautiful content. Yes. I'm looking at Tovolar werewolves, the Tarask, that big 10/10 dinosaur. That I just put together the outline for a Brawl deck for that too. We've got Jetmir here. That'll have more rares in it though. Like I don't even have any of the token doublers we might have noticed. Yep, so that's something nice to look forward to in our future as well, as we drop the Signet there. And okay, now think. It's probably Chromatic Lantern first, right? Not Jinnie. Is it Jinnie Faye? We'll put it on white, actually, just in case they get rid of the Chromatic Lantern, because, yeah, we might need it after that. Is it Jinnie Faye, though? I think maybe it's, Chromatic Lantern. Yes. Thank you. That was difficult there, because I have Jinnie Faye and I have this, which is very nice. 3 1/1 Red Goblin creature tokens, and with Jinnie Faye, who, granted, isn't the best in this deck, because she doesn't actually make tokens herself, but I have it, and I have the cosmetic style, okay? And I got one in the pre-release. Again, another layer of okay on top of that. Just let me have this now until I have better cards. It'll get replaced for Parallel Lives, Anointed Procession. Okay, they dropped that. That's annoying. Whatever. Freaking whatever, dude. You know what? We're gonna do this into this, and we get to make one of the tokens a dog creature. That's pretty cool, right? And then next turn we can do rabble rousing. That's fun. You know what? I actually should have saved that since it has flash. I should have waited to see if they would attack with their commander, and then I could get it with the nice ambush there. Although it would cost me a double block. So maybe that's the right move here. Should I do this and this? Wow, they actually attack. They're going to wipe the board. We have plenty to make more tokens. Okay, so they lightning bolt, so maybe he won't wipe the board. Instead, he takes two things off my side. Okay, cute. All right, good stuff, good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't do this and kill Jinnie Faye. I think she's a little too valuable for me right now. That might be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just this. I want the dog tokens. Yeah, no attacks. Next turn, we can drop Rabble Rousing for 5. We can attack with those 3 dogs because it looks like they'll take some sort of damage for blocking them. They only got 1 good block with their commander so far, and and then we'll create 3 more tokens, and those tokens will be the 1/1 citizens that we will turn into dogs here, 3/1 vigilance dogs with the magic of Jinnie Faye. Beautiful card there. That's beautiful, man. Oh, I just noticed that cat here. It has the that cup from those sleeves, those really nice animated sleeves, and they have a nice sound effect too. I think we have Mr. Shrines here thinking, oh wow. Okay, he drops the Cami War. He's gonna exile Jinnie Faye. Wow. 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 All right. Well, that's rabble rousing. Big attack. Who do we take? Actually, this one might be good to exile something, and like when we have a fatal attack, and then we exile their best thing. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Right, because they only get 1 good block here, so we're up some nice tokens. I kind of forgot that they took Jinnie Faye, so I don't get to yeah, I don't get to turn those into the 3/1s. You know, whatever. Discard a card. Ugh, that sucks. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this actually, because this could get me straight into a win. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men on the field, so we could do this for x equals 4. We have 4 creatures on the field. That would make 8 total creatures, assuming nothing dies. That's big. I mean, honestly, we don't even have to do that. With rabble-rousing and 4 creatures ready to attack, we can drop Jetmir as our 5th creature. We can attack with those 4, create 4 with this, and then our attackers, our 4 attackers, would be +3 double strike, trample, vigilance. So I think this geek probably knows that as he's sitting here scratching his butt, picking his nose, no clue what to do, probably cross-eyed and drooling. Let's be real. Oh my god, dude. Okay, he's taking the wimpy way out. He is holding open some type of kill for Jetmir. Yep. Yep. If that ain't obvious, nothing is. Now, do we still go for it anyway? I don't think we win with it, right? I think I might try it, though, because if I don't win with it now, next turn I might. Right? They do something to it now. I think that's pretty obvious. Might not want to let me attack. Okay, pretty obvious there. So, yep, it goes to a command zone. Yep. No attacks. Right, I don't even attack with the 3 of them. Let me see. 1, 2... Yeah, there's no point even attacking with 3 of them past turn. So that kind of sucks that we can't get another Awaken the Woods in there after Jetmir. But we do have 6 mana to try Jetmir next turn. It won't win the game, but it should be pretty devastating because they do have 15 life. Michael, I'll play you 1 game after this. Sure, dude. Yep. So just make sure that you're on the client then, because, I mean, honestly, at this point, I want to keep... Man, I lost track of time, because when I think of new viewers and stuff and, like, how much people want to click on a video that's 2 hours versus 3 versus 4, whatever. Yep, I got you, bro. Yep. Whichever format you want to. Okay, this dude largely tapped out. I see 1 mana, 0 mana now. Okay, he did that, and that's good. But we have to try with Jetmir now, right? So each one of those tokens, since they're double strikers, they'll be able to trade with pretty much everything that they have on the field. It doesn't look like they have any good blocks. Christ almighty. What an asswipe. What a self-absorbed freaking slob. What a drooling troll, man. Oh my god, I bet this guy's knuckles drag on the floor. Wow. Oh, God. God, that could never be us, boys and girls. Good game to me. I deserve it. Not to him. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was playing some of the time. Jesus Christ, dude. All right. I got you with that viewer game for, Oh, man, I really appreciate everybody stopping by. Really, Jesus, Michael, thank you for watching this stuff, this garbage. Thank you all so much for your time. About to hit that viewer game. I don't know if I honestly forget who is who. So not that I don't love each and every one of you, but yeah, I don't remember which one of these is which for the most part. I'm pretty sure K Scott is yeah, that one's pretty obvious. You know what? I'm just gonna worry you, sir. Go. I'll just write in chat and challenge me, sir. I'm not sure if that's you on the in my friends list, Michael. So I'm just oh, is that a this? Is that yes? Is that asking me to challenge you? Did I send the challenge or no? That's accept. Oh, my bad. Okay, so you were waiting for me. My bad. Oh, you want to play what's that? Explorer 60 cards. Okay, hang on. You want 60 card Explorer? Okay, I got you 60 card Explorer. Okay, very good, sir. You know what? I want Zayatora. I want the Rivas of the Claw, bringing back my beautiful dragon friends. Dare I say best friends from the grave. Oh, yes, let's go. With a hand that... is that good? I think that's a mulligan. That is not good. Keep 6, fine. Yeah, we're keeping freaking 6, okay? Yeah. Just freaking do it. I think I saw him say hello. Unless I didn't, but I thought I did. No turn 1 payoff for Llanowar Elves into a 3-mana thing, so we just dropped that one. Clarion Beastcaller, I love that card, my dude. What a great card. That is tapped. Llanowar Elf, pass turn. Matter of fact, it's so good that I wish that I could have used this removal spell right on it now before he starts loading it up full of counters. And I think you're running about... Oh, is that blue? Nice, man. Okay. Hey! Another bejesus. All right. Yep. That is going to be... Doesn't really matter which one I do it on, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright, because either way, the other one's going to have 3 counters, so whatever. Look at how smart I am for doing it on the one without counters. Oh, just beyond. You're going to have to come up with a new word to describe that level of genius. Wow. Or maybe a new meme. I don't think the one with the scientists looking at the calculus and all the math equations all puzzled or whatever, that ain't going to cut it for me. Look at that. I picked that Quirion Dryad over that Quirion Dryad when it's exactly the same thing. I feel like an idiot for even considering it. Whatever. Gathering Throng. Oh, yeah, that puts the rest of the Gathering Throng in his hand. Yep. Very good, very good. Oh, Jesus, he got 3 cards out of that one. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is tough, because... Yeah, that Quirion Beast, that's starting to be not good. That is the treasure tokens, actually, so that we can play both of the dragons. As much as I would like to exile the top 2 cards, that doesn't do too well with the Moonveil Regents who I want to cast, unless if, like, those 2 cards are the best. This is pretty bad. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. I think we could probably go Moonveil into Moonveil. Oh, what? Oh, right, sorry, yeah, autopay. I just want to cancel the ability that it's going to use here. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Discard hand, decline. Yeah, okay, this is bad. This is bad. Honestly, maybe I should have tapped that treasure token and not the Llanowar Elf. This is bad. Alright, at least I get to deal damage. We'll deal it to, this, I think? Yeah, we'll deal it to that. Oh, God. It sucks. Yep, yeah, you definitely want to attack with both of them. Good stuff, yep. Gonna get that one. Deal it to this. Holy Christ. Okay, well, that's about it, yep. We'll pass, I think. He doesn't have trample, so we could get through one more turn, and then I think pretty much have nothing at that point. Wow, that Quirion Beastcaller got out of hand, man. Yeah, that's it. The only thing I could draw is like that Oh my god. Alright, well, more counters. I mean, you can put it on the 3-1. Yeah, now it trades with Atsushi. Yeah, that's good. That is good. And does it have first strike, too? It has first strike, too, right? Yeah, it's got first strike. Yeah, that's really good. So we'll do that. It doesn't really matter. We'll do that. Yep. That's going to be exile top 2 cards. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not looking like it's good. Yep, that is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So X equals 6. And good game, because ain't nothing else happening. Brokers? Oh, doesn't that let you put counters and loyalty counters on each Planeswalker? Damn, dude. Yeah, good job, man. Clearing Beastcaller beat the living hell out of me. Very good. Very good, especially with filling your hands with the Gathering Throne creature spell. Yep. Good game, dude. So thank you all for joining me tonight. Holy crap, I didn't realize just how long it was. But I'm not going to lie, like, I'm really enjoying this Jetmir deck, and I can't wait to add more of the rares to it. Like the rare enchantments that whenever you would create tokens, you create double that many creature tokens instead. I plan on also making a Jinnie Fae commander, that one that I had there, that like whenever you create any type of token, you can instead create the 2/2 cat with haste or the 3/1 dog with vigilance. That's going to be a lot of fun. You can also abuse treasure tokens with that. So that's going to see cards like Old Gnawbone, the big dragon that whenever a creature you control deals damage to a player, you create that many treasure tokens. That's going to be nutty in that one. But yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. Really appreciate having you. And seriously, because this is a long ass stream. So Michael, shout out to you, man. I tip my fedora and my neckbeard to you, man, because damn. Yep, but have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm going to run the same thing tomorrow, honestly. I had a really good time tonight with this one. So, yeah, bye-bye now. Have a good night, guys. Don't forget to like Big Fat MTG's stream and subscribe. Okay, bye.